Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Outer Wilds. Fun fact, did you know it takes a team of 38 special effects artists to bring Logan to life every stream, using a combination of puppetry, mirrors, and forced perspective? It's all incredibly expensive and probably not worth it because it's left us in financial ruin. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Wait, why is, there we go. The game took a second to show up there. I am excited tonight. I'm also a little bit nervous because this is, whenever we try something new and something different, I'm like, how is this gonna go? Is this gonna turn out well? But how are all of you? Let me read some chat. First of all, over on Twitch, Extemporaneous was here early with a lurk and a random Transformers check. William Shakespeare Khan. Interestingly enough, no toy of that. I'm actually not familiar what that reference would be. It's got to be either like an answer to some of the fan letters in a comic, or an Ask Vector Prime, or you know, some silly thing like that. But also, would you rather let a spider climb over you or let a snake slither across you? I feel like I'm gonna assume that they're both dangerous. They're both like poisonous. I feel like both would be awful, be a nightmare. But I think a spider. Simply because I think I'd be more likely to accidentally tick off a snake than a spider. And worst case, I bet, like if it's their Black Widow armor, I could probably flick it and like get rid of it, but probably not with a snake. So yeah, a spider, but both sound awful. But how are you doing, Extemporaneous? So thank you for the lurk. Ray says, do you hear that? I do. It sounds like Echoes of the Eye, like the DLC, Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. Now, I do not have the DLC. But who knows, if this goes well enough, the Steam Spring Sale is on, maybe I'll be inclined to buy it. I know nothing about this game. We're gonna be discovering this together. And then Oak says, hey Longa, Falling says, I'm so excited. I'm excited to have you guys here. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat, which, by the way, I gotta click out of this for a second so the music stopped. My apologies. There's a lot of pre-show chatting on the YouTube side because Katrina goes, yay, I'm first. And Frulzy says, what the, so early? Anyway, Outer Wilds, And then Katrina says, yay, it'll start kind of soon. Yay, please start. Oh, yay, soon. Oh my gosh, so soon it will start. Yay, wait, what even is this game? So much excitement and not even knowing what it was. Katrina, you're fantastic. You've got like golden retriever energy, and I mean that in the best possible way. Katrina says, please help me when it starts. Also, here's an easy riddle. What has to be broken before you use it? I like these riddles. Broken before you use it. So things can be broken. I want to say like a promise can be broken, but then you're not using it. And yeah, you break it before and you're not using it. Broken. What else do you break? You break a leg, break wind, break a sweat. You break it to, but you break it to use it, but you can start sweating before you. The glass on an emergency fire alarm. You gotta break that before you use it. That's technically an egg. An egg. You break an egg to open up to cook with it, right? Like you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. It's probably not the emergency glass on a fire alarm. I'm gonna say egg, and if I'm wrong, second choice is sweat. Let me go back into the chat and see if there was an answer. Said, if you can't solve this within 10 seconds, you're overthinking it. Crap, that took longer than 10 seconds. Says, oh, cool, 16 minutes now. Wow, fast, I'm so excited. Me getting spooked by Minecraft in the background. Yay, 10 minutes left. 11, not 10, not 11. Okay, now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Frulzy says, goodness gracious, you are very excited. And Katrina says, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then did that get where it started? I gotta read some more on Twitch. Let's see. Oak says, lurk, I'm still watching, but I might not chat as much because I'm doing the most important drawing of my life. Oh, I gotta tell you, I finally had time to watch the rest of it. I finished watching episode 8 of the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So maybe that'll lure you back if you want to hear my thoughts about it. But what is the most important picture of your life? It's gonna be something like I don't know, beef longa giving birth or something. I don't know. Atlantic says, yo, yo, yo. How you doing, Atlantic? Nora says, Logan Robo. Okay, everybody. We have to sing Nora a happy birthday. It was recently her birthday, and she's not been hanging out and stream much since the birthday. So we all gotta pause before we get into this, and then I promise I'll read more of both chats. But first thing, we gotta sing Nora a happy birthday that we will get in the game. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nora. Happy birthday to you. Also, if Jorge comes tonight, today is Jorge's birthday. Even like Jorge hasn't been here as much as in the past, but Jorge's still fantastic. We got to make sure to sing him a happy birthday if he gets here. But happy birthday, Nora. Jorge's birthday isn't overshadowing you, but it is like technically today. Okay, when I loaded up the game beforehand to check the settings, it did ask me for a profile name. So I just typed in Logan. That's all I've done. I guess that's why it says switch profile. And I guess we just want to start a new expedition. I want to re-emphasize, I know nothing about this game except, oh, that was something on YouTube. Oh, Frulzy! Thank you. I'm assuming that might be an automatic membership re-upping. But thank you, Frulzy! You're one of 3 members who are doing that on the automatic renewal. So thank you. I really appreciate that. I mean, support like that is never required, but it's always super, super, super appreciated. Thank you, Frulzy. And again, I will read some of both chats in just a minute. But like I said, I just want to give the re-emphasize, I know almost nothing about this game. The same friend of mine that recommended that I play Hollow Knight said that this game is supposed to be fantastic. You should know as little as possible. When I mentioned it to chat, somebody, I want to say it might have been Queen Katie or Atlantic or somebody said something about time loops. So that's like all I know is that the game is fantastic and might involve time loops. So I also might have misunderstood. It might have been Queen Katie talking about Noja, and I thought that you were talking about Outer Wilds. But let's all find out together. I'm going to read just a couple more quick comments, and we're going to start because I'm already way behind in chat. Oak says, wow, I never knew LoganRobo was CGI. They make it look so real. Oh, no, I mentioned specifically practical effects, and you smear me with accusations of CGI. That was better than AI. Ray says, I really wonder who the actor underneath Logan Lights is. Queen Katie says, howdy, how you doing, Queen Katie? Oak says, I bet it's Jimmy Buffett. Nora says, LoganRobo, when you see the message, check the art channel. Okay, this will be the last thing I'll have time to do over on the Twitch side before we start the stream. I will check the art channel on Discord. And let's see what this is. No! Nora drew me in Chidori cosplay from Persona 3 Reload. Wait, what are the little things in the corner? It's Oak saying he looks beautiful. And then what's the other one over here? I can't even. Where is it? There's something else there. No. Oh, I gotta scroll. It says Nora saying, finally! Is this the present that you said you were getting for me, Nora? Never gonna dress in Chidori cosplay. But yeah, let me check a couple on YouTube. Frulzy says, tragically, he forgot he is always late. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Maybe I should be counting in 5s. There he is! Katrina says, yay! Yes, it's starting. I will enjoy the stream. I'm good. I'm glad you will enjoy it, even if it's games you're not familiar with. Frulzy says, snakes. I abhor spiders. See, I think both are freaky in their own ways. Like, snakes are interesting because, like, there's something ingrained in humans and like a lot of mammals to just be freaked out by snakes. Something about sentient cylinders. Oh, and I gotta scroll up a little bit. It scrolled without me. Katrina says, yes, correct. Egg. I got it. Gabriella says, hi. I can't help you because I don't know this game. Well, it's okay, even if you can't help. I love having you here. Because you said, I have a nice voice. And then Oak said, people always say your voice is nice. It's like, yeah, but it's different. It's like people, if they say your voice sounds like a radio announcer, I feel like they're telling me that I don't seem like an authentic person. But thank you for being here, Gabrielle. Thank you to all of you. Wait, crap. Oh, crap, it's Tuesday. I didn't update the schedule command on Twitch. Chat, don't tell yourself that. Don't let yourself know that I haven't updated the schedule command on Twitch. Especially since, like, this week's schedule is so weird and so different. Let's start the game, shall we? We're 10 minutes in. Oh, crap, I see the overlay at the bottom. People are spamming the schedule command. No! No! Okay, then to let you know what's going on with the schedule this week, today is Outer Wilds. Thursday, we're going to finish 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Friday is canceled because I have a work thing. And Sunday, we're going to begin, finally, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Now, let's play the game, y'all. I'm so bad at this. All right, new expedition. Loading. Ha! I'm assuming that, oh, wake up. What do I want? I want to sleep in. Oh, I accidentally bumped the mouse. I guess when I bump the mouse, it changes to a keyboard instead. Okay, so I gotta press square. Ah. Oh, what was that? Exploding in the sky. Something exploded in the sky. That's gotta be important, right? Oh, can I? I started looking up. Am I laying down? Do I have a body? Oh, I do have my skin is blue and bespeckled. I'm like an alien. I feel like I'm from Cobra La. I could roast a marshmallow or doze off. How about it? Okay, so I could walk around. Can I jump? I can, but I crouch down, so I gotta crouch down and hold, and then it's like I charge up the jump. What happens if I just tap it? Yeah, tap it, it's not charged. Ka-cha-chow! Okay, so this guy has got to be the same species that I am. Talk to Slate. I want to go on the other side because it's not looking this way. Slate! Talk to you, Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. Ready to shore. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? We need those to land on places. That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past and all of our dead friends who died in crashes. It let you be promoted. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay, so I gotta say goodbyes. Can I jump in the fire? Ow! Oh! Why does fire hurt? Let's roast a marshmallow. And okay, extend the stick. All right, there we go. Okay, extinguish. I burned it. That's yours now. That's yours now, Slate. Take it. Wonder how many marshmallows I can spawn. No, roast the marshmallow. Can I poke him? Roast the marshmallow. Okay, so I gotta put it in the fire to actually roast it. Extinguish. Put away. Replace. Roast it. Extinguish. Replace. Roast it. Extinguish. Toss. Roast it. Oh, I can eat it. Is that what you do with marshmallows? Eat. Yay, I hope that healed me from jumping in the fire. Okay, so we gotta go to an observatory. Oh, it's daytime now. Is that the observatory up there? Well, I want to explore other areas. I want to go into the wilderness. What is that? Is it a lantern? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just exploring out on our own. Oh, that's the observatory then. You can tell it because it has a telescope. Fly model ship? Sure. Let's fly this bad boy. Up. Okay, what are the controls? Reset it. Okay, I don't know how to fly a ship. Okay, so that goes that way, so I want to go. Go! I keep crashing. This is gonna be important later, right? So, oh, nope. And again. What if I go, but that goes backwards. What are these, how do these, oh, maybe I need to press one of these other buttons? No, okay, I am just gonna keep crashing ships. I should leave. I am not a good, oh! Crap, you saw that. You now know my shame, my secret. Talk to Mika?
Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right?
No, I won't. I'm gonna die. Okay, so that's the observatory. I want to check what that thing that the big tower was. I'm gonna read some more chat while I do this. Quickett says, I was just about to go hunting in my room for my personal Sherlock Holmes book so I can maybe get some juicy trivia for Grade A's attorney. So this is the rocket. So this is what requires the launch codes. Okay. Yeah, because pretty much all I know about Grade A's attorney is someone has said there's, I know that there's a character named Ryunosuke Naruhodo, and there's a character named Herlock Sholmes, and that's like it. So I wonder if it's going to be trivia about Herlock Sholmes. Hi, Porfy. Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure among one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. I don't want to be an actually guy, so I'm just going to say the good stuff's crap. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friends. That's we're Hearthians. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Is that a geyser? Also, it's almost nighttime again. I wanna go to a geyser. Oh! Oh no! Ha! Oh, this is a bad idea. Why did I do this? I didn't even make it to the observatory. You are dead. It is the credits. Well, 17 and a half minutes in, that's our stream.
Bro fell for 2 business days.
It was a long drop. That was a long drop into that geyser. So you die and you get the ending credits, huh? Thank you for the, oh, it's Wendy! Thank you for the 10 bits, Wendy! How are you? Is Queen Katie tracking the death counter? I should probably be more careful with things. Okay, let's get out of these credits. Oh, we gotta just start over. New expedition. Okay. All right. Wake up. And there's that same, oh, wait, that explosion's going the other direction now. It went, the blue dot went to the left before, now it's going to the right. Wonder if that's significant? Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Yabba-ba. Yabba-ba-ba. Is there a dash button? Do these other buttons do things? Okay, that's Mika. Okay, in this timeline, I've not flown a ship. You got nice things to say to me?
Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
Hey, I'm going to want to practice with a probe before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Hey, I'm still going. Yeah, I'm still going.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
I tried before, and I don't understand how to do it. I'm probably gonna die later now. Okay, so, do not go in a geyser. Who's this guy? This is an old man? Rutil. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Yeah, that was the thing that Slate didn't fix. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Use the satellite camera? Oh, is it like a projector? Oh, here we go. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. So we forward. Is that the village? Oh, wait, what is that? What's in there? So if I wait longer, it travels farther. I'm just taking so many pictures. This is animation. Ray says, also another thing I typically hear about Outer Wilds is that the music is very special in this game, which I can agree to. Well, I mean, I like the banjo. I've mentioned before, I want to learn to play the banjo. I probably never will, since I never have time for fun stuff, for joyous things. All of my free time goes into editing videos for TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Okay, so that's a helmet, some gloves, and shoes and things. Days pass by so fast here. Hey, buddy, who are you? Marl!
Your launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable. You have it out for that tree, huh?
What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me.
You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? Well, that was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? How do I still haven't made it to the observatory. Can I open doors? Okay, no, I don't know buttons for doing things. Okay, let's just keep going to the observatory. Oh, this is where the banjo's coming to. Gness. I gotta read some more over on YouTube. Katrina says, Snake. And there was her Frulzy re-up the membership. I thank you very much, Frulzy. Katrina says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear Nora. Happy birthday to you. Katrina says, hi. If this is a puzzle game, I will love this. I don't know. Maybe? Frulzy says, schedule. Uh-oh, the command is down. I should probably put our Streamlabs bot back into YouTube. I took it down because, like, when Jax was here all the time, Jax didn't like it. Jax saw it as a threat to his moderator duties. But I could probably put it back up now. Okay, so, Gness.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Where's the observatory? Just say, where is the observatory?
It's questions like that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G Cave.
Zero-G Cave? All right. Zero-G Cave. Oh, there's a sign. Observatory. That's got to be like French for observatory. Who are you? Galena. And Tefra. Are you my children? Who are you?
Hello, astronaut.
If it is my favorite trouble, what's with the radio?
We wanted to play hide and seek, but Morianne won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it.
Sure, let's play.
Well, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Equip signal scope. Okay, yeah, this is better than observatory. Oh, it's like a gun. Can I fire it? Can I shoot the gun? Change frequency? Unknown 43 meters. Someone's over here. Someone died in the... There's a child! There's a child! I'll get you. Oh yeah, if I die here, that is your fault. Ayubo! I found you, child! Tefra!
Oh, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find us both, okay?
Well, I thought that that whoever I don't find wins. I thought that was the rules. Oh, that hurt. I think I gotta get back up this way. Are we still playing the game? I don't know anymore. Okay, equip signal scope. We already found you over there, so we gotta find somebody else. Oh, this way. I was gonna be behind the other waterfall. Wait, that is a different waterfall, right? Wait, no, that's the same waterfall, because I was up there. So we gotta find someone who's down this way. This way? Maybe? No? Change frequency. Well, I saw a thing that was like a big number. Frequency, hide and seek. So we don't want... Yeah, want hide and seek. So that's for the waterfall. We already found the one kid. I'm sorry that I'm not reading the chat. This is intense gameplay. So, okay, so the other radio is this way. Oh, is it down? How did... Tefra's over there. So this way. Oh, are you inside the house? No? Or is it just everybody? Maybe it's because you have a banjo. I should give up this game. Is there a way to throw in the towel? I didn't know that hide and seek would be so difficult. Can I just go in the... I can't. I'm gonna read some chat. See, Quinket said, oh yeah, Logan, guess what? Extempore has finally joined the spoiler chat. Hey! About time! What took so long?
Anyway.
Okay, maybe there's... How did I not find the other... the little girl? Are you inside the stump? Is it down here? Is there a cave? That's Tephra. That's the geyser that killed me before. Oh yeah, someone is this way. Up there? How do I get up there? Oh, I probably gotta climb up the house, maybe? Okay, I think we can do this. We're gonna parkour up there. And this is... Game, is this what the game is? Some of you have played this before, right? Like Ray, Atlantic. Anima! Oh, there you are, child! Oh, crap, I missed! Oh, why? Why? Ray says the DLC is very good. Is it as good as whatever this is that's happening here? Katrina says, oh, I doubt it will be. Law Fruzy says, caveman be like, oh, ow, ouchie, why does fire hurt? Katrina says, ooh, cool. Yummy burnt marshmallow. I've mentioned before, this is a hot take. This is something I'm sure people will no doubt disagree with me on. But I prefer my marshmallows raw. Like burning them, roasting them. I don't need the roasting. I just want marshmallow. Okay, I don't need to jump here. There! I found you! I won! I'm happy! Thanks for playing with us. Oh, you're so quiet. I won, I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Okay, so now we're done with hide and seek. Back to going to the observatory, but I gotta scroll in the YouTube chat a bit. See, Katrina says, it be like, wee! Frulsey says, wait, you don't play as John Attorney in the Great Ace Attorney game? You should. That would be preferable, I think. Callie with a message retracted. But how you doing, Callie? Good to see you. We're back here. We're a half hour into stream, and all I've done is die and play hide and seek with children. And now we're gonna talk to Spinel. Do you have a beard? Can't tell if he looks like he has a beard. Katrina says, lol, ha ha ha. Callie says, hi, sorry I won't be able to watch the live, but I'll watch the recording, and I'll join the next one. Thank you. So Callie, if you're watching the recording, you're in the future, and I'm in the past. I hope the future is treating you well, Callie. Katrina with a message retracted and said, I'm having pizza for dinner. Nice. Says it's hide and seek. Now I can, Callie says, no, I can make, oh, never mind, I can make it. Hey! And Katrina says, me too. And Frulzia says, I also like raw marsh, but I also like non-melted chocolate in my s'mores. Same. I just give me marshmallows and chocolate. That's all I need. And then Callie says, I like mine burnt. Over on the Twitch side of the chat, hang on, I gotta keep clicking out of it to scroll. Atlantic says 7 more days. And there's where Wendy came in, said, hi chat. I had an absolutely terrible day today because I was supposed to have a job phone interview today, and before I even got the call, I got an email saying the job isn't available anymore, so I've been crying on and off all day. I have kind of a similar story to that from the other day. I don't want to like vent about it on stream necessarily, but I'll just say like my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry, Wendy. That really, really sucks. I hope we'll be able to help take your mind off of it here. Ray says, it's good from what I watch because I'm too scared of space to watch myself. And Queen said, imagine making someone wait for the phone interview, but then send an email saying, actually, nah. Oak says, 80, coming up on 90-day streak. 90 days is like a mini pregnancy. Is there like, maybe you give birth to a puppy on 100 days or something. So what's this guy saying? Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That line didn't rhyme very well. The big water planet, giants deep, that's where I'd go and get some sleep. Why's that? I need to find horn spells. Yeah, why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but I couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface. They decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further! Tell me more. Yeah, Giant's Deep is a current you can't pass through. I underestimated how boring this would be. Goodbye, that's how I feel, but I don't want to be rude to an NPC. So I'll say he has a current you can't pass through.
Sure, okay, well, shut up a minute. This is a good part. It's a good part. And as though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it! The tentacles of some hideous beast!
Oh, I can see where this is going. Ah! Is it true? Was the sap wine involved? Is it? I'll go, it's scary!
I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro the F out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Da-ba-ba-ba?
Hi Logan. Can't be there tonight. I think he'll try to make it, but seems unlikely. Hope you have a blast, my guy.
Oh, is it because of internet problems again? Vero! Thank you for the 10 bits! Vero! I was enjoying briefly talking with you about Transformer stuff before I had to rush off and get dinner. But Vero, thank you for the 10 bits. I mean, if the internet decides to be nice and you're able to stay, that'd be amazing. I'm just saying, just putting that out there. Use camera. This is a different camera? What is this? Read. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful. It'll probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Oh, is that the moon? There's like a lot of stuff in space. That's a big moon and it's smoking. Kids, don't smoke. That moon is not cool. What are you throwing rocks at, bro? You throwing rocks at the ghosts? Talk to Arcose.
Hi, astronaut. You know that patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome!
It's super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? I don't care about Tektite's foot. Feet are gross. It's super cool.
Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand is on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds super painful, that bad and painful.
Now I want to touch it. I gotta take a picture though and see if we can detect, use camera. Take a snapshot. Ka-chow. So that's all the ghost matter. I want to touch it. It's gonna kill me. I want to touch it. 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 Ah! That was awesome. Did you see me? I almost died. That was so cool. That was so cool. Okay. Is that the Zero G cave? I know I should go to the observatory, but I want to know what this is like. Can I fly in here? Gossett! Oh, we were talking about you. You lost an eye, bro. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. Right, you were nervous your first flight, a little nervous. Yeah, are you kidding? I'm a natural. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater on the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. As Noah Slate says. Oi, you know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust-to-weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna throw off Slate's thrust-to-weight ratio. They're flirting. They're gonna... Oh, you're also missing an ear, bro. Or half of an ear. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G cave and need repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Yeah, one repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. Try not to concuss yourself before you finish your first flight. All right, let's activate the lift. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. I gotta click out for a second in order to scroll here. There we go. Wendy says, Queen Katie, nah, because it was supposed to be like yesterday, and she was like, hey, actually, I'm in a long meeting. Can we talk tomorrow at 11? And then I wait today at 11 and got an email saying the job isn't available. Like, bro, that is just, it's such bull crap. It's like, why can't people just let you in on oh, okay, so this is a Zero G cave. So Zero G, I should just be able to jump all the way back up. Pew! Oh, no, this has G's. Those were G's. I wanted none of those. Pew! I wanted a lack of, not a reduced amount. Press R for flashlight. Oh, I have a flashlight. Okay. So is there anything I can like grab onto? Oh, I'm supposed to repair a satellite. That's right, I forgot. There was a reason I came down here other than jumping. I have a side quest that needs questifying. Zero G cave. Oh, are we not even in it yet? Oh, I got a suit. So this is still not the cave. This is just a lower G part of the cave. Okay, suit up. Zip, 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 zop, zop, zop. L2 down, up, thrust. Oh, so the cave is up there. My fuel is limited. Hi, buddy. Why don't you have a mask on? Talk to Tough.
Hey, nice of you to drop down.
Give me the dirt.
Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different.
Anything on fire?
Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site and found the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stomp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This ore's not gonna mine itself, you know.
Oh yeah, I need a satellite I'm fixing. So is this where I keep going? That looks like a thing. Let's go. Whew, whew. Ah! Down the hole! Actually, I don't know, that hole might be scary. Last time I jumped down a hole in this game, I died. I died completely. Oh well, let's try it. Woo! I wanna go further down. What, 0 of 3 repaired? What am I supposed to press? Lock on! Hold X! Okay, match velocity. Okay, hold to repair. I just used my magic magneto powers. And tape. Okay, so this is the satellite. So this is like 0 space. But I have limited fuel and oxygen. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be doing in space. L1, lock on. I wanna get over there. How do how do I just fly forward? I want to fly forward at this thing. There we go. Okay, hold. Repair. Let's see, Oak says, F, yeah, JJK, episode 8. It was a good episode. I do feel like, once again, things may sometimes get a little overhyped. I think, because you talked about how the animation was so good, I think that the main thing wasn't even the animation per se, as it was the cinematography of it. Okay, where's the other broken part? But now I've finally met, Higurama? Is that his name? Okay, what's broken here? What the heck is broken here? Satellite? I've repaired a couple things. Can I turn on my flashlight again? No. I'm gonna run out of fuel if I can't find it soon. Cause this just is the satellite, right? It's gotta be something on this. It's broken. I'm gonna die if I run out of gas, won't I? Is that broken? Ow. What's broken? This doesn't bode well for our actual, exploration later on. I'm already at half fuel, and I can't find anything else. Maybe it's in the middle. Oh, there it is! It is in the middle. Okay. L to lock on. Velocity match was, I just want to go toward it. Just toward it. There we go. And then repair the thing. Hold to repair. Okay, we're almost done. I just don't know which way is up anymore. Training simulation complete. Oh, yeah, it's just a simulation. I totally wouldn't have died. I would have died so bad. Okay, how do I get out of here? Which way is the exit from the cave? I'm just hitting walls. When the light isn't shining on the walls, it looks like it looks like space. That looks like a hole. Is that what I came through? I think that's what I came through. Maybe? Ow. Oh, there we go. That's the thing. Let's L2 for no up. 50% fuel remaining. I know. This is stressful. And then back down here. I think I did it. I did it. Is that what this game is gonna be? That was stressful. Oak says, Logan, I'm still watching you. I just have my hands on my pen, so I can't chat as much. Aw. Oak says, happy birthday to you. What is that? Nora, birthday. Oak says, happy birthday to you. Happy dear Nora. Birthday, dear Nora. Quita says, happy birthday, Nora. Oak says, happy birthday to you. Nora says, on Friday I was at a concert, and on Sunday I was sleepy, so I missed stream, but I'm finally here. Well, welcome to finally being here. Appreciate you finally being here and hope the concert was fun. Activate the lift. Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. Beowulf, I was just thinking about you the other day. It's been a while. How are you? This is very different than Shin Megami Tyson and stuff like that. But I hope you're having a good day. Nora says, thank you all. Beowulf says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nora. Happy birthday to you. When he says, I love you, Nora. I gotta grab some ice cream real quick, BRB. Quita says, I'm gonna just lurk while I hunt down my Sherlock Holmes book. Actually, turns out it was not my bedroom, so it must be somewhere else. Oh yeah, I did the satellite thing, buddy. I kept bumping it. Hey, nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're trading and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put in so much time into training. You got it. Oh, I already died once, buddy. What's up here? That looks like something interesting. I hope that, like, the way that it bumped me out to the main menu, I hope if I die, I don't have to keep restarting completely. I saw smoke from the Young Bark crater up north and figured I should check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tech tight. Is this use scout launcher? Aim launcher. Hey, what are these notes? What do they say? They all say stuff? South Quantum Grove crater. Okay. Northwest Geyser Mountains. North Young Bark crater, because that's where Tektite went. So we got to do that. And then there's the observatory. I still haven't even reached it. East Nomai ruins. So I want to go toward the that way. So I'm gonna go this way, 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 and launch scout. Take a snapshot. Oh, it takes pictures flying over stuff. Neat, I guess. Retrieve the scout. I don't understand anything. This game is very much confusing me. I assume that I'll know more once I do more. Is that just a tree? Wait, so how do I get to the... I think I made a wrong turn. Go in the observatory. Who are you? Morian! Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch ride. That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wild Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night, I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Equip it. And... Zoom. Chat, never looked directly in the sun like that. That was the dumbest thing. Oh. So there's music on them planets. Everything is delightful but confusing in this game. So, let's just get going over to the observatory finally. So observatory is this away. Is there a dash button? Those who have played this game before? I feel like there ought to be. Can I just climb up this house? Somebody's house. Maybe it's mine. I don't know where I live. It's a crank. I want to crank a crank. Huh?
Had quite a bit going on lately. Got my preferred hotel for a convention put in. Got second at a Beyblade tournament.
Ooh.
And of course I have Hades Town coming up in now less than a week. As a matter of fact, tonight is the first night that they perform in Salt Lake.
Nice! I know you've mentioned Hades Town before. I didn't know that was going on tonight. But that's awesome! Is this going to be... So it's a hotel for a convention. That means it's got to be out of town. Awesome. Well, it's good to see you here, Beowulf. It sounds like you've been very busy then. But it's awesome having you here. And Beowulf, I've done like decently toward the end of 100 Line and in our couple of Hollow Knight streams. I sometimes am not awful at combat, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I gotta read some more of the chat. What's going on over on YouTube? Oh, hang on, I gotta scroll up a little bit. I gotta scroll, because I had caught up to YouTube briefly. Katrina says, cat. cat. Nah, you're just here for jumping. And then cat. Katrina, have you seen the pictures I posted over on Discord of my cat? My cat is the best. Callie said, wait, what happened to your cat? And Katrina says, but I love my pizza. You didn't put your cat on your pizza, did you? And Callie said, happened. Let's see over on Twitch. Ray says Nora with a heart. Squeakita says Nausea is a time loop game, so maybe you misremember that. That might be. Nora with a heart. Ray says the main draw of the game, from what I've heard, is really good story music and time loops. Oak says I low-key was not paying attention. I didn't realize he said practical effects. Oak says he looks beautiful. Which one of these characters? Because they all are beautiful. So we got Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. So can we read the note here? Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from the top left, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Can I read these notes on the wall? Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington. Okay, these got to be like Patreons who like help get the game made or something. Critty Op the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean, Shark Templar Farrell, Steve. Okay, these are. Oh, crap. I thought it was going to be a long list, so I started hammering it and we got to the very end. And Steven Ursel, Ryan Ognumarker. Read. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthurian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Adelrock. Hey, who are you? Talk to Hal! Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, don't break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous and not even the one going into space. How you feeling? I'm terrified! Don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Is here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before we go. It's an amazing find. It's nude and has huge junk. Makes me wish we could see what real live Nomai looked like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, it looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in good shape. It's gonna be like a human statue, right? That's gonna be the twist, that these are like a post-human civilization. Oh, geez, got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Oh, this is the statue. Oh, so it's not a human. It's a... This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of their antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Can I jump on the statue? I'm desecrating art. Anything up here? Oh yeah, I should get back on track. I'm supposed to do things. I need launch codes! What is this thing? Why am I pulling out a gun at it? What is this? What, huh? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Oh, so it's like a Rosetta Stone. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see. Nora says, yes, this was the present. And Oak says, Nora, you were supposed to say finally. And Nora says, finally. And Queen Katie with the hydrate command. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. I will hydrate right now. I'm worried to think how far behind I am in the chat. Nora says, Oak, are we watching JJK and Nana tomorrow before stream? And there's people spamming this schedule command. Ray says, I think in this game, if you don't know where to go, just go somewhere else. Wendy's laughing. Beowulf says, good to know. He still doesn't update the command. Nora said, I've started a new P3P save because I think I'm completely cooked for my original one. So I'm at the point of meeting Fuka, but I'm actually properly leveled since I don't know how to play, since I know how to play Persona now. Did you finally learn? Because, like, in Persona 4, I get the feeling you never actually learned how to play it. Oak said the music is insanely good. I need this on Spotify. Quickita said, okay, turns out I can't even get to the book. It's being blocked by some stuff. I can't move at the moment, frowny face. When he says, back with ice cream, probably going to be lurking for a bit because I'm still feeling stinky and sorting through clothes for donation, so BRB. Nora said, can someone give me $129? The customizable model I'm looking at is $129. Like, model for what? Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. So I can translate, untranslated Nomai, right? We'll translate it. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Is there more down here? Felix, fortunately, the Outer Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. And I can't translate that one? Okay, just these ones. Well, great. Read! Aside from the dwellings and structure they built, the Nomai also made art! This decorative pottery was discovered in Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? If they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. There's so much, like, world building. That is a skull. That is a Nomai skull. It's a dead person. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthans couldn't have descended from Nomanians' ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Oh, it's like a little space shuttle. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boots a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Okay, what's this? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Okay, so I can walk up like walls with this maybe? Ah, look at that. Yeah, it's dangerous. If I walk over here, then I'll probably fall. That's neat. I like that. This crystal was taken from it's the same thing, just from the yeah, okay. I wanted to look at these pictures. Oh yeah, that's a picture. And that is a picture. Oh, it's our solar system. Okay, so this has got to be like close to their sun. And it's got to get farther away. And that's got a lot of weird rings. Stars like our sun generate... Wait, that can't be their sun. It's so tiny. Unless these are all different stars. Generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. The star's core contracts against... it's showing like the star dying. Okay, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. I am behind. I am so sorry. What he says, in other news though, the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream flavor is so good. I'm obsessed. I just wish they'd bring back caffeine-free Dr. Pepper. I want to be able to drink it without getting a headache. Oak says, Dr. Pepper mentioned when he said this strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper might be my new fave, not gonna lie. And this is coming from a loyal Coke Zero Glazer. Oak says, that was an insane scream. When? Quickita says, Outer Death Counter 1. Oh, that was when. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Katrina says, my cat died. She was old. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katrina. I did not know that. I'm so sorry. Huh?
Of course Logan would love a self-tour museum. Makes you wonder how often he's been through the one at his job.
I know. Yeah, I mean, although there's a lot of stuff I just don't pay attention. We used to have some like pretty cool stuff there. Like there was like a low G simulator. Basically, they strapped you into a harness and you could like bounce really high because of a big pulley thing. But then they got rid of it just because it was extremely dangerous. Aw, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. How are you doing? But yeah, Katrina, I'm so sorry. My old cat before my current one, she eventually got really old and passed away from kidney disease, which is a big risk when you're old. And it's tough because they're a family member. But at least you still have the memories, and I'm sure that your cat had a happy life with you. Callie said, no, now you cat, the same thing happened to my cat a long time ago. Rest in peace, your cat. And Figaro, my cat. Katrina says, dessert time. It's okay. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Schurt's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. It won't be our sun. In real life, our star is too small. It'll just kind of shuffle off its layers of gas, turn into like a planetary nebula or something like that. Coming soon, future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Okay, can I jump in this thing? Is this... Can I do something with these balls? I want to kick these balls. I'm going to spin these balls. Spin the balls. Spin the ball. Oh, man. I'm doing science. Keep spinning balls. Keep on spinning. Okay, this will probably tell what this is for, right? Watch closely. These balls move on their own! The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Magnets? Huh?
Just imagine your coins at Logan.
Oh, thank you very much! Okay, oh, that's 10. That is 10. They're all spaced out. You are coins at Logan. You know, drop another coin for your Witcher and maybe for your resident Logan. I appreciate coins. Thank you, Ruka, for the 10 bits. The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. It's gotta be a powerful moon. Also, we missed this. It's like an anglerfish. Oh, is it alive? It's moving. Is it a space anglerfish? Oh, just another 10 bits. Thank you. I will take that dime and I will put it in my pocket and I will eventually spend it on something someday in the distant future. But thank you, Ruka, for the 10 bits. Read. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay, so it's a space anglerfish. Okay, there's stairs for going up there, but there's also this area out here. Okay, what's this? Back outside, lots of stuff up there. Banjo music and a rock. The strange rock moving around in this ghetto appears to react to conscious observation. Oh wait, so it changes what, like, stump it's on? The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock, quote, exists in all possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. Oh, it's like Schrodinger's cat if the cat was a rock and in a stump instead of in a box. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So does it moved. So now it's over here. Oh, I see you're here. But now I'm gonna look down here like, oh, I'm looking at my feet. Well, I'm gonna look at that rocket. Oh, no, it's still there. Maybe I gotta like read this and that'll make it move. And then I go back. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Oh, and I'm back over here. Huh. Okay, yeah, so it's just Schrodinger's purple rock. Let's head upstairs. Let's finally get our launch codes. We're almost an hour into stream and I haven't even done the first main quest item. All right, this guy's got to have our launch codes, right? That's, oh yeah, Hornsfeld. I want to look around here first. View map. Whoa, I'm in space. This is a very detailed interactive map. The Hourglass Twins, Timberhearth, you were here, Brittle Hollow. Okay, so this is our solar system. Giants Deep, these are interesting planet names. Okay, well, neat. Back here. Can I read that? Banjo music stopped. I'm gonna get serious. All right, let's talk to Hornsfell.
There you are. I just finished pre-flight preparations and the local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work, huh?
An hour into stream and I haven't done any quest items is Logan's usual MO. I don't know why he mentioned it.
I mean, I also died very early on and very stupidly. I saw a geyser and I jumped into it, which you should apparently... Oh, I wonder if I went to the cave, if I didn't pack away the suit, could I take it out into the regular place and use that to like descend slowly into the geyser? I wonder if I could. I want to try that now. I'll probably die. But, I mean, I know what to do. I wouldn't have to stop and do, like, hide and seek. But thank you for the 10 bits, Rukov. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. Oak says, Logan was actually falling to his death in real life when he says the credits laughing. Ray said you died before the loop started, dude. So that was, okay, but did we start our own loop? Because I came back. Baywell says, dang, before he even got to my first comment. Quicken says, love that Logan knew that I would track it. Ray said, you will be counting a lot of deaths. And Nora said, wait, I need to get started working on the most important drawing of my life. Oh, you reminded me. And Wendy with a clip. Okay, to anyone who is lurking or who is new or does not know the deal, if someone posts a clip into either of our chats, it's a lot easier to do on Twitch if you're not a mod. But if someone posts a clip, we load it up into our clip viewer so we can watch it together and see what this clip was. So this clip from Wendy, this will also tell me how far behind I am in the chat, is from, well, if it'll load, then it would tell me, but it doesn't seem to want to load down there. So we'll just start playing the clip, and then eventually it'll probably like pop up when it loads. On a geyser. 42 minutes ago, called Game of the Year Baby.
Pav is an old man who goes to sleep early. Sorry for being a bad friend.
It's okay, sorry, I thought that was a clip for a second, but thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. Sleep well. You probably need your rest. You probably get up like super early. So sleep well, Rukov, you're awesome. Oh no! Ha! Oh, this is a bad idea. Why did I do this? Too bad it didn't like show me hit that lava rock. It's just like, make it to the observatory. You are dead. You are dead. And then just credits. It is the credits. Well, 7. There we go. And then there was a little TTS at the end. Thank you very much, Wendy, for the clip. I appreciate it. Thank you. Quita said, well, since I'm not going to have the book right now, I shall work on art. I'm making a hype train alert. Oh, that's cool. Then Quicken says, because I get the feeling Sid, Tiff will show up with the gift bombs on my celebration stream later this week. A reminder, that's on Friday. I won't be streaming that night, so go celebrate with Queen Katie. 3 says, hello, Logan and everyone. How you doing? 3. And Sue says, hello. How you doing, Sue? How you doing, both of you? Oak says, I'd quote, there's a child. I want to get you. I don't remember what, I was like, for hide and seek, remember? And over on YouTube, Katrina says, I hope it doesn't take you this long to read the comments. How long did it take me? Katrina, it took me a little while. I'm caught up on YouTube, though. All right, you and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me what's your plan once you're in space. I'm going to learn more about the Nomai, meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere that no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm just going to wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures traditions, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. It's been several days. Everyone keeps saying it's launch day, but the sun has gone up and down so many times. I'm ready to die in space, possibly multiple times. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate would be, could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay, so now we should be able to go back to that rocket at the very beginning, and maybe on the way down, I could test out to see if I was which way did I come in here? There we go. Maybe I could test out that idea about using the space. Oh. Okay, these details have got to be. Oh wait, that's everything I just did, right? Maybe. That stuff looked familiar. Are you a save point? Launch codes, dash, line, dash, dot, line, dash, dot. That's gotta be a save point. I'm like Subaru in ReZero, and I just, now I can go die and there'll be no problems. Oh, is that Slate again? Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? Well, I can't remember. Why won't you say the name of you? Chat, I'm gonna sound so racist, but I can't tell these aliens apart except for the one who is missing an eye and an ear. The statue looked at me and opens its eyes. Yeah, it was glowing. Why was it glowing? I think moving and opening eyes is more freaky than glowing. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? Oh, you mean like a hallucination. You're like a crazy person. Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, the statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornsfeld is trying to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to him. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Yeesh, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, if you can see if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Oh, it was Hal. Now I could say, okay, so I can use my translator tool on the statue. Wait, were its eyes always like that? Were they always that color? Okay, I don't seem to be able to. Yeah, that's just my spectrograph, whatever it was called. Okay, so either I go to Gabbro or to Slate and launch. Is there fall damage in this game, do you guys think? Let's find out. Radiba! Woo! Sploosh! Ow! At least it didn't give me a game over with ending credits. Okay, so it is. That was the save point. Oh, what? No, crap! It was. I'm all the way back here. No. Hey, Slade. I know the launch codes. Hey, did you get this thing? Ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay, so death has no permanent consequences. I'm gonna go see if I can do that, if I can steal that zero-G cave suit and venture down into the geyser, just for the spirit of adventure. Wait, no, I don't need to talk to people. I already know what they're gonna say. There's gonna be children who want to play hide and seek with me, fishermen who want to tell me stories. I don't need their stories. I don't need their friendship. I need this sweet, sweet, tender, womb-like warmth of a geyser. So apparently that was not a save point for, like, in terms of where I respawn, but I do remember things up to that point, I guess. And I learned that this game has fall damage. So it was informative. And I still remember the launch codes. So let's see if we can get up here. So the zero-G cave was this away. Okay. And we'll see if I can take the spacesuit out. It'll probably do a thing where it's like, you can't leave on the lift with the spacesuit on. We'll find out. Ray says, I have not played this. I've watched it, though. I made a typo in the last message. Mentioned this, though. I'm scared of space. Okay, so I'm sorry, but you have seen it, so you're familiar with the game. That's good enough. Oak says, no, don't let me give birth to a puppy. Logan will kick it. No! And Nora says, oh, bot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. Where's my spacesuit? There's my spacesuit. We're gonna steal this. Suit up. And let's see if we can take the elevator back up. Everybody's gonna be looking at me weird. I don't care. I can walk through town in a spacesuit. Activate the lift. Where'd the suit go? Why'd I get naked just because I'm in an elevator? Do I put it back on when I get to the top? It's gonna be BS, isn't it? Oh, so much for exploring the geyser with a spacesuit. Okay, so apparently I cannot do that. Let's just go and launch then. Oak says, Logan dreams of kicking puppies straight out of the womb, and Nora with some emotes. Wait, which way am I going? I think this is the correct way. I like the pleasant plucking of the banjo. Maybe I can just ride this waterfall. No, I'll probably die. I will probably die if I do dangerous things that would normally kill someone. Oh, there's the ramp I was looking for. Hang on, I gotta scroll in the chat a little bit here. Nora says to Oak, if you could describe Dr. Pepper in one word, what would it be? Oak says, Logan the type of guy to breed puppies so I can kick more of them. And then Oak says, good. Oh, you're talking about Dr. Pepper. It sounded like you're describing kicking puppies. Ray says, aftertaste. Well, I mean, if you're having diet Dr. Pepper, then yeah, it'll have an aftertaste. Nora said, that's it. Ray says, mugenics, but with dogs. There's where Vero came with a TTS. Vero's probably already gone, huh? I'm sad. And then Oak says, Vero. Nora says, Vero. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Oh, I gotta scroll up a little bit. I gotta scroll up in the chat. Frozy says, the majority of those scenes were hide and seek. That hide and seek game took a long time. I think most of my time has been spent playing hide and seek and repairing broken satellites. Oh, Crystal popped in to the YouTube chat saying schedule is good now, aka updated. Thank you. I'm dumb. I don't remember to do things. Wait. But I appreciate that. Thank you. And Frulzy does schedule command. Katrina says, after you finish this entire game, what game you play next? Also, could I give recommendations? You can always give recommendations. There's no guarantee that any of them will, like, be played. Oh, can I stomp in his food? I want to stomp in his food. I want to mess it up. There we go. But I love hearing recommendations. I have not decided what game we're going to play immediately after this. I have various options in mind, but nothing decided. I am excited for Sunday. Starting off with Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, finally. Okay, so let's launch this rocket and see what happens. Enter launch codes. Yeah, this place does look very flammable. I could just probably jump off of here, huh? There's like not enough of a railing anywhere. Okay, how do I get into this ship? Do I just go in the purple field? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is my spaceship. This is my new home, I guess. We got a glowy rock, a furnace. Looks like a face with a big eye and a little eye. We got a computer, a ship log. Okay, view ship log. Timber hearth. Okay, so that's all we visited. We can view entries on Giant's Deep. Hal says Gabra went back to a giant. Oh, so this keeps track of all my side quests. To Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue at the observatory. Okay. Find in rumor mode. I don't need rumors. Okay, so that's good to know. That's my clothes. I can suit up if I really want to. I probably should. Let's suit up. What's this? Little Scout. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Okay, let's go to space. Y'all, an hour into stream, we're just now ready to buckle up. Yay, liftoff landing camera. Okay, so that just shows me that yeah, we're gonna light fire to all the wood down there. Hold R2 to lift off, unbuckle, and view map. Oh, so we can just view the map from here. Do we have to like wait until certain planets are within range? I don't think we need to do that. Let's just launch! Woo! I'm in space. Giant's Deep, let's go there. That's where we want to go, right? Engage autopilot. Hold to match velocity. Yeah, engage autopilot. Aligning flight trajectory. I could read chat while we're autopiloting it over there. I gotta... Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I apparently moving the mouse to scroll in the chat. It takes me out of autopilot. Bill says Vero. When he says Vero, Nora says everyone go bully Vero's internet into working. Oak says Logan, don't shove your tongue in there. The animation of JJK episode is mostly impressive when you've done animation. Well, I mean, there were like small segments, like little bits and bobs here and there, like with his hand going through the water at the one point when he's getting out and things like that. There's a lot of really cool stuff with that. But I feel like what impressed me most was the, like I said, the cinematography, the mise en scène, because there were a lot of stuff where there wasn't a lot actually being animated, but it just looked really cool, like the choosing of shots. And so I am curious if how much of that was matching manga panels and how much of that was just their own decisions, you know? Let's see, Oak says it's not super flashy a lot of the time, it's just character acting, but like everything in it is moving all the time, and it was done by a single animator. And the perspectives you would have to draw for the episode were crazy. Nora says, chat isn't bad. The only reason I'm convinced myself to watch JJK is because of a character whose name I don't even know. Is it Nobura? Which character is it? Can you describe the character? Wait, are we gonna crash? No, we're just going through the... Okay, landing mode! Landed! Oh, I'm in the water! Why am I in the water? Water is not space! Water is the opposite of space! Cockpit view! Oh, yeah, oh! Oh, there's tornadoes. There's tornadoes. This planet was a bad idea. Is there something that's not a tornado around here? There's some islands. Let's go to these islands. Okay, okay, that's gotta be where Gabbro is, maybe? Whoa! Okay, let's get on solid ground. Let's land on things. Can I equip scout launcher? How do I just get on to land? Landing, I want to land on the things here. That looks like a spot I can land. Ow! Climb up there. Ah! There! Hold to match velocity. No, I just want to land. There. I think this is safe. This seems safe. Let's go outside. How do I go outside? Open hatch. Well, I'm on a planet, y'all. This is nice. Oh, there's stairs. It's always so convenient when an alien world has stairs. I like the little bits of water that are on my visor. Okay. What do these things do? Can I, like, jump on them? No. Oh, the gravity on this place is intense. I cannot jump very high. So the stairs are very important. Oh, that's right. I forgot there are walls that we can walk on. Okay. This is neat. And so we could probably do some more here. And walk this. I don't even know where I'm going. This is important for some reason, though. That looks like possibly a person or a thing. There's stuff. Could that be Gabbro? Can I just jump down here? Ow! I forgot fall damage hurts. Oh, and it wasn't even a person. It was a table. And a skeleton. A skeleton used to be a person, but isn't a person. Pick up a brittle hollow projection stone. Oh yeah, what do I do with this now? Drop brittle hollow projection stone onto the person? Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. Can I pick it up again? I can't jump over this bench. What do I project with it? Oh, there's a home over there. Let's see if we can walk over there and figure out something to do with this stone. Oh crap. I can't jump across that. I gotta go the other way. Maybe. This planet doesn't seem nice. Everything on the planet we started at seemed very nice. The people were nice. Oh, storms don't... Is it space inside the storm? We hit a storm and now we're like in outer space? Okay, my oxygen level is not doing great. Oh no, this is where I was before. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Oh, this is where I started. Oh, what is happening? Oh, we were underwater and water just looks like space. I'm gonna put this stone in my ship because I don't know what the crap to do with it. So trees give oxygen. That's good. Where can I set this down? I cannot set this down. This won't let me set it down anywhere. Okay, I gotta read some chat while I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, because none of this makes any sense to me. Let's see. Oak says, one cut of the police officers forming into existence from that person's memory is insanely well done. And the people raiding the defendant's apartment was done from such a complicated angle. It was like 7 people running realistically from a static camera shot. I love that episode so much. Nora said, Oak, what's the name of the person I'm talking about? I don't know her name. Oak says, I don't know who you're talking about. You have given me no descriptors. Nora said, I talked to you about her before and said she was on my For You page a lot. Oak says, oh, Kirara, I'm assuming. Nora said, if that's the person I talked to you about, then yes. Oak says, she's straight though, sorry, bro. Falling says, I hate cliffhangers and novels just don't hit the same. Novels with cliffhangers, you mean? Like, what were you, oh, crap. What were you reading? Was there like a specific one? Okay, let's get out of here. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but there must be something important, right? Drop hollow. Okay, can I activate it? What do I do with this thing? I don't know, but it's probably safe there. Let's explore some more. I can always come back and get it if I need it. Okay, these things, when we were in the storm, were like making big beams. So there must be something important here, yeah? Okay, can't go that way because it's broken, so I gotta go the other way. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. I gotta scroll a little bit. Callie says, oh, it just scrolled without me. It scrolled without me. There we go. It says, you should play Zelda Breath of the Wild. I finished it, and it is amazing. I love Breath of the Wild. I never got around to finishing Tears of the Kingdom. I need to do that. There is a Zelda game that I was just thinking about today that I would like to play at some point. It's Echoes of Wisdom. That would look like a lot of fun. Maybe I need to go underwater. See what's down there. See why with this looks like space for sure. Okay. Not seeing anything I need to do here, so let's get back up here so we can breathe. And, yeah, where are we supposed to go? Maybe there's nothing else on this island. Maybe it was just that little thing that we were supposed to collect at that table over there. Although, let's try popping underwater again here, see if there's anything else close by. Oh, there's... Have we been there? Okay, we can't get on that side. Okay, but if we go up there, we should be able to get over there. Okay. There's a... I think that's... Or is that just where we started? I don't even know. But let's head over there. Everything is so confusing and complicated in this place. But that's fine, I suppose. Maybe, I think. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go underwater a little bit to get to that dock over there. But that's fine. Because I have an oxygen tank. And as we all know, the problem with the oxygen tank is the oxygen tank. Let's see. Nora says, she just seems so cool. Oak says she is. Nora says, so we're watching JJK tomorrow. Oak says, sure. Nora said, JJK, Nana, Dongon. In that order, what time works best for you? Okay, where am I? Where am I? There's ground. For those who have watched this game be played before, am I doing this right? Oh, hold to translate. Okay. Too close to target text. Okay. 13 minutes, 19 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe. Wait. Like from... Is that a recording of 13 minutes ago, or is that, like, my actual 13 minutes ago? Ship log updated. Okay. And here's a picture of a spaceship? Okay. And that's where I came from, right? I don't think there's anything else on this island. Maybe I just need to go on home. So let's do that then. Let's head on back. I guess. View map, what is that? Just goes into space probably. Is that the whole planet? Oh my gosh. I thought this was gonna be like a 20-hour game, but based on how things are going, I feel like I'm probably gonna be playing this a heck of a lot longer. It doesn't really seem to be explaining much, so I guess I just gotta figure this out on my own through trial and error. So let's do that. We're just gonna explore and figure things out. I think we're supposed to find Gabbro, probably. What's that? Return suit. Use a medikit and refuel jetpack. Oh, I forgot I have a jetpack. Let's try and just go elsewhere. Buckle up. And, let's see. Let's see, where can we go? That's a big storm. Those are slightly smaller storms. Okay, so Giant Steve, what's over there? That looks like an island. Oh, crap! Underwater. Yeah. That's a thing. This looks like a place, and there's a landing spot. Okay, I think I'm slowly getting the hang of these controls. Kinda. All right, we landed somewhere else. Also, I don't think I ever retrieved that that weird thing that I got on that other planet, the holographic chip thing. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that. So let's explore this area. We gotta find Gabbro, right? It's gotta be around one of these places. We got entire planets to see. I do also feel like this stream will be a good test if we want to continue this game. I should read some more in the chat, though. What is that? Looks like an evil island. Jetpack booster. Ow! Yeah. Oh, crap. The gravity is too great. That was a mistake. I can't get up there, I don't think. What? Okay. That was not good. Let's try that again, or something else again, maybe. Is it just maybe that my jetpack is not powerful enough to get across there? So if I stand here, it's telling me R2 plus hold X. And all you're gonna see it just like... And that's it. Okay, I cannot get over there. Let's go back to the ship. Chat, for those who like this game, what the heck is going on? Obviously no spoilers, but I don't know. Ray said, I don't think there's a dash because you won't be walking too much anyway. Nora says, Crystal! Vale says, yep, Con is in Layton. So you're getting a hotel? just for going up to Layton. Falling says, so we're like a park ranger? I love three-finger aliens. They're so goofy. And then Ray says, a shame we haven't named our moon. It's just moon. Imagine Earth was named planet. Welcome to planet. It kind of is. It's like planet dirt, because that's what Earth is dirt. And it's like, okay, our planet is the stuff that's on it. It's dirt. I suppose it would have been a little bit more accurate to just call it like water. Planet water. Okay, that's the island we were just on. So let's just keep looking around here. There, on the plus side, our little spacecraft seems to have unlimited fuel, from what I can gather. Okay, so that's a smoky island. Is there... Can I just land anywhere? Can I just... Can I step outside even if I'm not in a swirly zone? Let's find out. Open hatch. Unidentified signal. Oh, that's right. I have these things. Outer Wilds Ventures. So let's go and examine what the signal could be. I mean, it couldn't possibly be something that'll kill me. So I think we're going to be fine. I forget that I have technology. Oh! Gabbro! Oh, it's a musical instrument. I thought you were smoking a really big cigar for a second. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So, hey, don't laugh, but I think I might have just, like, died somehow. Do you remember, dying a few minutes ago, maybe? Oh, yeah, we definitely died. We definitely died. Oh, cool, that's what I thought. It was all way too vivid to be a dream. I tried radioing Hornfells and asked them if they had died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Well, if you remember dying, then I guess I didn't just fall asleep and have a bad dream or something. I don't know what's going on, though. Today's been weird. Like, I was on a different island earlier, right? I was on the beach looking at one of those big statues that know my head, and next thing I knew, it's looking back at me, glowing. The statue replays everything I've just done. It's like been watching me through my own eyes, and then suddenly it stops and everything's normal again. That happened to me at the observatory. You too, huh? Come to think of it, when I died, I saw what I'm pretty sure were my memories going backward, just like that time with the statue. Do you think the Nomai statues are related to us dying somehow? And another thing, we died, but we aren't dead. That is pretty unusual for Hearthians. Well, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Let's talk about you, How's space treating you? Where should I go on this planet? Well, actually, after waking up from, dying, I saw the same bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I love having a good beach for glowy business. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the two islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Okay, so we should go and try and find that place. And maybe that'll be like a save point. Cool. Take it easy out there. So we found Gabbro. What's up this way? Because it looks like if there's plants nearby. Oh, we can. Wait. Oh, that's the signal. Well, what was unknown? It wasn't unknown. It was Gabbro. Gabbro's not unknown. He is known to me. Signal identified. Gabbro. Okay, so I have to focus on it. Then it'll be able to tell me what the signal is in the future. Oh no. Oh. And we're gonna be underwater again. We're in space again. Whoa! Oh, so if I go to that one island when I have this. Oh crap. Oh crap. No! Harmonic convert, just pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously. Well, I did? What am I doing? Oh! There was a dude there. And now I'm back to the start. Okay, I died again. Falling says lol. Oh, that's my voice.
Then can I sit on your lap later, tell you what I want for Christmas? Because you're basically Santa Claus, right? I don't understand how Christmas works.
Hey, loser.
Clam! How are you doing? Okay, Clam. I am so glad that you're here. First of all, thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, we're going to pause for a second. Time out, everybody. Clam, I need you to verify something I told chat. I told chat a story that you had told me about your childhood, and I think some people in chat didn't believe me. I told them about a certain box, a certain type of box that when you were in elementary school, bad kids get put into. And I just want you, I'm not going to say what it is because then people say, oh, you just agreed with Logan. Put it in the chat and say what type of box that was.
Are we talking about the no pants box?
Yeah, see, chat. See, I told you guys like a few streams ago, and I don't think you guys believed me when I told you about the no pants box. I think I want to say it was during a Poppy Playtime stream. That was a real thing that Clam had told me. I assume real. I haven't verified it, but Clam says it's real. But thank you very much, Clam, for the 10 bits. How are you doing today? We're just dying in this game over and over, but I will read some more because I'm way behind in the chat. Yeah, Falling says, lol, like the Union, or chai tea. Ray says, yeah, because people typically say planet Earth and stuff. Falling says, language is so interesting. If I wasn't such a lazy bum, I would totally study it more. Okay. So, oh, that's got to be the flashing light that Gabbro was talking about? Okay, so we can just go straight in here and launch again. Because it doesn't matter. We just loop back around every time we die. And we start back here. That is an actual game mechanism, totally is. All right, let's get up here. Let's get our spacesuit on. Pre-flight checklist. I don't need a pre-flight checklist. We're just launching. Throw caution to the wind. All right, now where is that? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, that's what we want to do. That and engage autopilot. See, Nora says VTuber model. Wait, well, you already got a VTuber model. Like, use the one you've got before you start saving up for a new one. Said, I don't know if I've said this here, but I'm going to have a streaming channel on YouTube that's separate from myself, Nora, and it'll be my VTuber self, Sunny. And my friend's been helping me out with the model stuff, but I need $129 for a customizable model so I can actually make it myself. Oh, wait, what is that? Hang on, what is that? I want to go to that instead. How do I, Okay, I don't seem to be able to autopilot to that. Oh, it disappeared? Why did it disappear? Oh, maybe it's just, it was in a shadow. Okay, no, I want to go toward that thing. Go toward it. No, why am I going farther away? Okay, engage autopilot. No, not to Dark Bramble, to Deep. Oh my gosh. Yes, engage autopilot. There we go. Okay, the planet got away from me. These planets orbit fast. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat again. Callie says, Katrina, what are sort of games you really like and want Logan to play? Yeah, like I said, I'd love to hear the recommendations that you're talking about. Oh, okay, okay, so now we're seeing, wait, what is that? That island just came out of the planet. What the heck? This planet is weird. So, okay, I'm still getting close. Oh, that island seems to go up and down. Interesting. Okay. Up. Okay, there's a place to land. Oh, that's the one that was connected by the rock bridge. Sort of connected. But now I see it. Wait, but it looks like the rock bridge is there. Is it because that we went straight here and it hasn't broken yet? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the rock bridge is still intact. Or no, because we went up here before, and maybe we had to go up higher to get to the rock bridge. Like we tried to cross here and couldn't. Yeah, that was the problem. So we just got to keep going higher. Oh, but how do we get higher? Maybe we can just take our ship up there and like land way up there. Let's see if we can find a spot to land up there. Yeah. I got to scroll some more in the chat soon in just a minute here, but again, I know I'm way behind. This game is requiring like attention, sort of. Which is not good. Deba?
I've had this game for a couple of years. It is on my going to playlist.
Okay, so unfortunately that means that since you haven't actually played it, you probably don't know what's going on here and can't help me because I am so confused by everything that's going on here. Oh, no, crap! Oh! I didn't know my ship was sideways on a cliff. Thank you, Clam, for the 10 bits. Is Queen Katie still lurking? She doesn't know about all these deaths, right? I'm so bad at this game. I gotta scroll in the chat some more, but thank you for the 10 bits. Over on YouTube chat, Crystal posted the schedule. Oh, Quick Katie says Outer Death Counter 4. And again, that's the explosion that we start looking at with the giant deep or great deep or whatever it's called. Well, thank you for keeping track of my deaths, Queen Katie. At least I'm slowly getting the hang of the controls. But I also don't know what the objective is. I guess it's just to understand what the heck is going on or something? But I want, like, more of an objective than that, right? Oh, look at that. I can bring up that. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we are. Let's head toward Giant Deep again. Let's see, Falling says, you learn rigging and stuff. If you learn rigging and stuff, you could make bank. And furry costumes or whatever they're called are pretty cool. Quickly with the timestamp, 53 minutes. Okay, so I'm 45 minutes behind almost. Beowulf said, fursuit's expensive. Maker I'm looking at is around 5 to 6K for theirs, but they're so good. And then Oak says, I'm realizing Logan is like an astronomy professional boy, so he actually knows his stuff. Knowing stuff is overrated. Why would I ever want to know stuff? Okay, wait. Hold, L1 hold and R to roll? Woo, spinning. Woo, you, splash. Okay, there was an evil looking island that was traveling around. Maybe we can check out this thing. It's like covered in thorns or something. Can we land on that ice? Ah, yeah. Okay. Let's, okay. Wow, okay, no, why? Okay. Now I'm up in space again. I don't want to be, oh, this island went up in this. Oh, so every time, that's why it was space before. Because every time those storms hit an island, it casts them up into space. And then they fall back down. Okay. I'm learning stuff. Okay, so we want to see if we can land again. But on the flat area. And we're gonna hope that we don't get thrown into space again. Are we good? We stable? I think we're stable. Let's go out on the planet's surface. Open hatch. I'm on an island. It's not surrounded by special purple stuff, but we're on an island. Danger, ghost matter detected nearby. Oxygen tank refilled. Oh, because of these little things. Okay, ghost matter is scary, but we should just have a camera with us so we can take pictures of it and detect it, right? Oh, ghost matter! Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! Oh my gosh, everything kills me in this. For those who have watched this game, is it this common to die this frequently in this game? I don't know. Oak says, I read that. Let's see, I can keep scrolling here. Falling says, oh my gosh, you're right, Oak. Nora said, Logan, did I tell you that I've signed up to take 2 science classes next year? And they required science and then astronomy. You didn't. Are you excited for astronomy? What's the required science class, if you don't mind me asking? Ray says, I watched an astrophysicist play this game, and it's very interesting how correctly they get space facts. My old school offered a class on like outer space and extraterrestrials. Oh, says Falling. But I moved to a lame school, so now I can't. Aw. Class on extraterrestrials sounds fun. Okay, let's buckle up. Let's launch again. And I guess I should prioritize trying to get on that one island that had the arch, right? That's the one that I want to go to because that has the statues. Maybe I can get a save point there and then I won't have to keep coming all the way back to the other planet. I can just respawn on this one. Rukov says, throwing another dime. And Falling says, I love deep sea ocean stuff. I think deep sea ocean stuff can be kind of freaky sometimes. Kind of scary, a little bit. Over on YouTube, I should scroll the chat because I'm even behind on YouTube. See, Chris says, oh, there we go. Callie says, oh, wow, you memorized that. Oh, my goodness. I think she copied and pasted it from the other one, probably. Frilzy says, I'm still wishing for a... Oh, hang on, it scrolled without me. For a second Toho stream, but I'm a very patient person. Katrina says, I have a recommendation for a game. The game is, There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension. It's a puzzle game that I can help you with because I've already finished both endings, but I also recommend and hope I'm going to type that into my text file because I don't know if I've heard of that before. Actually, like the title sounds vaguely familiar, but I could be wrong. So it's titled There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension. So I will look into that after stream. Thank you very much for the recommendation. Let's resume here. we're still heading toward the planet. Oh. And now we're just... Why is the autopilot turned off? Just like, just plunge into the planet, you know? Let's go right into the planet. Just speed ahead. I mean, I've already died from so many normal things. What am I gonna do? Die from crashing into something? Okay, so what... Is this an island we've been to before? Oh, yeah, that was the first island we went to. And I assume the time loop probably changes stuff, so that hologram disc thing, whatever, probably is still where we originally found it. This is the island that I tried to go to and I died. Because it apparently doesn't want me to land on this stuff. But I want to land on this stuff. I feel secure now. I don't think I'm gonna fall off this time. All right. Oh crap, I'm going in space. I'm in space. I'm in space. Oh, I wonder if that's where I'm supposed to put the hologram thing. So, can I fly up to... No, how do I use my... I want to go back. No, back to this thing. Okay, just stay close to the ground. And then when we land, I should only be falling a short distance, right? Ow, my crack! I didn't fall that far. Oh my gosh, I am awful at this game. The littlest thing kills me in space. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the explosion has got to be that satellite that we've seen in pieces. Enter launch codes. Am I doing this right? I don't even understand anymore. I can't do any of this. I'm so bad at this game. Let's see. Katrina says, played, it's really funny. Callie said, that sounds fun. My device is gonna die soon. It's got 5%. I got a little bit of time left. You're probably already gone. Callie, can you just plug in your device? Frulzy with is that a sweaty face? Oh, it's a salute face. Katrina says, it was a Poppy Playtime run. Callie said 3% left, 2%. I gotta go before it dies. Bye. Bye, Callie. Thank you for being here. Over on Twitch, Ray says, F you, Dark Bramble. One of the only places I actually went to when I played the game. I regret it. And then Crystal laughing. Falling says, there is one web game where you can make like planets of varying size and make them orbit each other. I played it in like 6th grade. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before. Oh, wait, no, we gotta buckle up here. I think I might have mentioned this before, but at the planetarium that I work at, they've made like a whole bunch of different weird random, well, not random, they're all space exhibits, right? And one of them is they have this big touch screen. It's like the size of a table. It's laid out. And you can do that. Like kids go on there and they like make little planets and then they can make stars and black holes and stuff. And it seems like such a fun idea. But I tell you, like almost every day, I always hear kids screaming in arguments. It's always like, stop making black holes. You're destroying my planet. The other kid, yeah, making black holes. Stop making black holes. Yeah, making black holes. And it's just like, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. To me, maybe. Anyway. Katrina says, I'm playing There Is No Game and rocking out to the music on one of the last chapters. Also, why is Minecraft blue now? I don't know, is Minecraft blue? I'm not sure why Minecraft would be blue. I don't play enough Minecraft to know what color it ought to be. Okay, so we've died so many times. That's the first planet, or the first island we went to, I think. Right? Yeah, maybe. It's just, or is it? Or is this a different one? Oh no, that's the island that Gabbro is on, right? Ow! Oh. Exit ship to repair? I gotta repair my ship when it's damaged? But I'm in the water. And I think I'm sinking. Wait, Giant's Deep is under the water? Okay. I gotta repair my ship. Exit ship to repair starboard thruster damage. So this has gotta be what that zero-G thing was training me for. But I'm not in zero-G. I'm underwater. I'm gonna die. Okay, where's my ship? There's my ship. What do I gotta repair? Where's the broken thing I need to repair? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get over there and let's repair it. Oh crap. 26%. Let's see this. We get 52%. Oh, it's so hard when I'm bobbing up and down the water. Get closer, get closer. 92%, 90. Okay, there we go. Wait, is it done repairing? Well, no, it's starboard hull is 85%.
Thruster, I don't even know her.
Ha! Thruster, I barely know her. Okay, I think the ship is repaired. How do I get back down into the ship now? Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I can't see you that well. Clam! Thank you very much, Clam. Clam, I am so bad at this game. I mean, I've been bad at games before, but I don't think I've ever been this degree bad at a game. I'm starting to think that unless I can figure out what the heck I'm doing, this might not end up being a game that we play very frequently and a very long playthrough on this channel. I don't want any spoilers type of backseating, but if people could like help me out to know if I'm at least on the right track. I feel like I need to get to that island with the land bridge that Gabbro talked about and see those big statues. And there's a landing zone that seems safe because it has the purple thing. And when we've landed here though, because I'm guessing that's what this means, but then I can't really do anything because I go outside and it has this whole area that, or maybe I just have to wait for this planet to get launched into space and then I'll be able to go on the other side. Because right over here, it does this whole thing where it's like, use jetpack booster, R2 and hold X, and I do R2, and that's all that happens. Like, maybe if I get a running start. Okay, oh, that's what I gotta do, I just gotta run. Yeah. Okay, never mind, we made it. Untranslated, no my writing. Translate it. Statue workshop. Okay. So this has got to be where the statues are. This is what made Gabbro immortal. This will make me even... Oh, okay, we're going to walk up this way. Just got to... And then we're back on ground. I'm not dying as much as I was before. Yay. How do I... Okay, so there's that. So that works again. Just got to go around here. And up this way. And, okay. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled, huh?
Immortal. Like that guy from an Invincible title card plays.
Like that guy. I need to get caught up on Invincible. Oh, Gabbro is 1,000 meters that way. I still have only finished the first season of Invincible. But yeah, the one guy, oh crap, what was his name? Like the immortal guy who like just survives even, huh?
Spoiler. I don't even ... Actually, you know what? I'm better than this.
Well, and that actually works, is like spoiler is a thing you could do to someone. Like you could spoil the person, you know? But thank you very much, the 10 bits, Clam. Thank you. Okay, so this gets me up to this area I tried to just land on. I tried to cheat my way up here, and the game was like, no, I'm sending you into space, and it still could. It probably still could again. Okay, that's spinny stuff. Here's glowy things. So I wonder if I do need that one hologram thing. Maybe that plugs into that. If I can go back and find it, and then I'll just like hold it in my hand for a really long time. Okay, there's some writing I can translate. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, so this is your dwelling, the ruins of your dwelling. So we gotta go down to the workshop. Maybe there was a way to get through that door. Okay. Let's find out then. Together. Like an adventure. Yay. Wait. Oh, I didn't see that door before. We can try and go inside of this area? Or is that just a wall? That's not a full building, that's just a wall. Oh, it is kind of a building. Okay, what does this say? Lami. They're gonna test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Levi, I really want to see that test too, Lami, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see it later. Okay, so it's telling us there's another way to get through. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Okay, what does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Okay, does that hold me in place when space is happening? So it gives me gravity, I guess, in space, when in space. I should scroll and read some more chat. Crystal posting some stuff over on YouTube saying, Logan, hey. Oh, it's going to be a one-liner joke. Do you know what did 20 do when it was hungry? It became 16 because then it went back 4 seconds, something like that. So, 28! Dang it! I went the wrong direction. Said, hey, Logan, why was 69 so afraid of 70? It's got to be like a 7, 8, 9 type of a thing. But it's different. Because 71! Oh, crap. I should just count up numbers when things like that happen. Thank you for the jokes, Crystal. I appreciate that. Falling said there is this one web game where you can make like planet. Oh, I read that. Said I'm 7K away from beefing TTS. I mean, I just make sure you don't hurt yourself from beefing too hard. You know, doctors only recommend a certain amount of beefing per day. Too much beefing can lead to a lack of. That's where I came in. So yeah. So wait, was the workshop down here? I can't remember. Let's take a look if the workshop is over here. It's around the other side of this tree. And then up this way. No, I don't think that's where the workshop was. I think the workshop was up this way. I'm probably wrong. Let's keep looking around, yeah? Before I go all the way back down. Okay. So there's all these Nomai ruins. I don't want to cross the big bridge yet, because that just took us over to that one weird area, yeah? Okay, maybe I was supposed to go down. Let's go back down, and then see if we can figure out a way to get through that door to the workshop. Yeah, all right. Let's do this and just hope this planet doesn't get launched into space again anytime soon. Oh. Okay, gotta stay close to these things. I do not want to fall into the ocean. That would ruin my day. And, oh yeah, the workshop was this way because it was right after we launched across that little bridge, yeah? Okay. Oh, and there's a statue. Can we... But that should be a save point, but it's all broken. You can shine on it. Okay, can we pick up things? This looks like a puzzle, but I don't even know how to interact with stuff. Too close to get text. Yeah, we already read Statue Workshop. How do I... Can I just, like, put this back the way it's supposed to go? Maybe not. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the ship. And just kind of see what happens. Maybe I'll go back and try and get that, that holograph chip thing. And see if that'll do something over here. I don't know. This game is confusing me. I mean, I guess so much of the fun has got to be the sense of discovery all by yourself. But I'm just so confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at any given time. And maybe I'm spending too much time on this one little planet. Maybe I should be exploring other planets too. Oh, why? I will read some chat soon. I will read it soon. I am sorry. I'm sorry I've been neglecting chat so much. Games that require my attention cause that to happen sometimes. I just want to get to that one island again soon. But this planet is kind of difficult to traverse. Okay, there it is. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Let's land here. Let's see. Just land. I don't want to come down too hard on it. Okay. Thank you very much. I will read some chat. Let's see. Falling says, Queen Katie, everything is on Friday. My favorite game is getting a huge update, and the streamer I watch is doing a subathon. Ray said he finally started his loop an hour and 5 minutes in. Falling said, wait, what? Oh, kids don't jump off cliffs. Queen Katie said, outer death counter 2. Nora says, but my friends did, so I have to follow. And Ray says, whenever I get an effect, whenever an effect happens like fall damage or waking up, it shows your 4 eyes. Oh, that's right, because we have 4 eyes. The Nomai only have 3, right? Falling says, no, that's bridges. And Nora said I could do both. Falling said, my birthday is next week. Holy smokes. We all have birthdays this month. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? Hope you have something maybe nice, celebrate, or planned. That'd be pretty cool. Oak says, ad quote, why'd I get naked just because I'm in an elevator? I was very confused by that. I don't know why it made me get naked just because I was in an elevator. Okay, if I remember correctly, that chip thing was over there somewhere. There's like a dead body that we found, and it was like on a table, yeah? It was this away. And it's right next to... Oh, the purple thing even has a picture of a tornado. That's got to be a clue that's what makes it safe. Pick up control module projection stone. Oh, we use it here. Okay, that gives me text. Cassava, I have bad news, Avens. Varro says there was a problem with the promised power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. As an update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. What does this thing do? Oh, I already read that before. It was like 13 minutes ago something happened. So that was all that thing did? I thought there was one of those things that was like next to a dead dude by a table. Oh, maybe that was on the other side. That was over on that one. So maybe we need to get another one and bring it over here and read what it says. Yeah, there's the table. So we just got to go to the other side. Let's see. Falling said the music is so good. I love diet drinks. They're so good for some reason. Really? I can't do diet soft drinks because they always give such what I find to be an unpleasant aftertaste, in my opinion. Yeah, there's one. So I guess we take that back over to the other side, and then we can get another story, maybe? Something like that? Okay, I'm slowly exploring things. Ray says, Quantum Logan, whenever you're not looking at the face cam, Logan could be doing anything, anywhere. I could be. You don't know. I mean, chances are I'm just going to be streaming, playing the game, and talking to y'all. But it could be anything. Could be anything at all. Okay, so, drop one. Now we gotta remove one. And then we gotta drop it, and pick up, and insert.
Slowly exploring things with hand holding.
I wish I was holding hands with some girl. That'd make anything better. I mean, it'd be difficult to use a controller if I was holding hands. But yeah. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cassava. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Could be one underwater or something. Daz, Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Kanoi, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting spire construction, a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I am unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observation, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Canyon, one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Maybe I should go to other planets. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for a cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank right straight to the core. Oh, and here's another. So maybe I was supposed to put one on each of these? Oh, is this what the planet looked like in the past or something? So I put a thing in there. Okay. I need to pick this up then. Because there was another thing over there, yeah? Or was it, is that not what caused it? Because, like, maybe there was a timer on it? Oh! And this is a different one. Okay. Maybe it's a timer. I put that in, and I gotta go grab that. Oh crap, no, I can't. Oh crap, I gotta go to space. Where's one of the safe spots? Safe thing! Safe thing! There we are. Oh boy. I gotta read some more in the chat. Quinkita says, I'm so hyped for Great Ace Attorney. I'm cleaning up the spreadsheets I had for the past year for the game. Lol, name facts, fun facts, spoiler clips. It's a blast! I love seeing you so excited about spreadsheets. Crystal says, I'd quote, why to get naked just because I'm in an elevator. Said Katie is excited to touch those spoiler clips. Bale said, rumors, Persona 2 reference. Nora said, does anyone know who voices Mitsuru in Persona 3 Portable? Because I think I love whoever it is. Quinkita said, yeah, one of the spoiler clips will be a year old this week, and it's a case 1 clip too, so next week might finally use it. I don't know. Ooh. I'm excited. That sounds cool. Oh, crap. Get back there. Oh, wait, okay, that's just water. That's not going into space. So let's test a few things. If I stay put right here, okay, so I can stand here as long as I want. It's that if I leave this area, but then how do I grab these other discs? I want to grab one of them. That one's close-ish. Maybe if I tap the key as I get closer. Oh, crap. Okay. So, 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Do I really need oxygen, though? I don't think I need oxygen. Oxygen is just for breathing and stuff. Okay, and this is a different one, though. I don't know if it's showing what the planet looked like in the past, or if this is... Huh. I guess we'll go and refill our oxygen. It's probably important. Go over to where the trees are. See, I gotta read some more. Oh, but I gotta scroll in the chat. Why am I at my side like this? No, just walk. There we go. There we go. I gotta read some more in the chat. There we go. I gotta scroll in the chat. Queen Katie says, I need to remember to ask Logan to make a theory on stream before playing Great Ace Attorney so I can clip it in case. Okay, so I guess we'll just do that at the beginning of the stream on Sunday. Bale says, Tara Platt. She also plays Elizabeth and is wife of Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Makoto, the male protagonist. Wait, Yuri Lowenthal played Makoto in that one? Ray said, you probably already told me that before, but I just forgot. Ray said, why am I in the water? Logan after landing in the water. Oak says, Logan, you should not make gargling noises on the internet. I shouldn't? Like, hang on, I should not make gargling noises like this? Why should I not do that? Oak, Nora says, Tara Platt is married to Yuri Lowenthal? Oh my gosh, I did not know this. Why are Mercury and Blake's moms married IRL? And Bill said, yep, along with that, Laura Bailey voices Katone and is married to Travis Willingham, the voice of Theodore. Over on YouTube, Curtin says, so what has happened so far? I don't know. Like nothing. We got launch codes and we came here and I don't understand anything that is happening. I am very oh, maybe we need to put that in the hole. That looks like something we can pick up. Pick up scroll. Drops. I don't want to drop scroll. I want to put it in this. Maybe this will tell me something. And now we translate more stuff. Cassava, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avins have behaved together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital cannon. Oh, and there's more here. If I know my brother Avins and his spouse will probably want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avins and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay, and the orbital probe has got to be the thing that we saw from Land Explodes. That's the orbital probe cannon. So that's got to be that thing. Maybe we should fly up and look at that in space. Let's check it out. We're just getting lots of environmental storytelling here. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I solved the mystery of me being immortal, which I feel like I don't need to solve that. That's just pretty great. I'm immortal now. Why would I not like that? Oh, I need to refuel my jetpack. Why not refuel jetpack? And buckle up. And yeah, let's go back into space and see if we can get to that orbital cannon thing. We saw it before, but I couldn't catch up to it. Because I'm not good at flying yet. Okay, through the clouds. Oh. Okay. So we just gotta... Oh, what was that? What was that thing? What was that thing? That's like a... Is that a comet? Oh, the interloper. I want to go to the comet. Come on, get me back into space. Get me back into space. The comet is moving away. I want to see what that is. Okay, yeah, we're heading toward a comet, apparently. Might as well. We might lose track of where we're at, but we got, like, space maps and things like that. Okay. Is there a place to land on the comet? Like a safe place to land? I'm guessing probably not. Probably just gotta land wherever we feel like it. Okay. I just want to look around first. No, go back. All right, well, let's land on this thing and see what there is to see. All right, and I'll probably need permanent oxygen because there's not going to be any trees on it. Land. Landing mode. Land. Does this count as landing? Did I land? I don't seem to be able to land on this. Oh crap, that's the sun. Oh man. This is not where I want to be. Are we Oh! The comet flew into the sun. And now I gotta go all the way back to, oh my gosh. I don't understand anything that's happening with this game. It's so confusing to me. Hang on, I gotta scroll a bit in the chat. Anora says, I'm in love with Laura Bailey. I mean, what? Who said that? Certainly not me. Ha ha ha. Must have been the wind. Ray says, I think the Rock Logan is just got launched into space. And Beowulf said, so yes, both P3 and Protagonist are married to their velvet attendant. Okay, this time I'm not gonna go on the planet. I'm just gonna try and look at that orbital cannon, maybe. Nora says, I'm Laura Bailey's #1 fan purely because of Reese. I would actually do anything to meet Laura Bailey. Well, lucky for you, all you gotta do is probably just like go to a convention or something like that. I hope if nothing else, this game is teaching us that space is dangerous. Do not go to space. Why would you go to space? There be danger in space. Falling said, this is so disorienting. Believe me, I know. Oh, I know. Quicket said, Logan said, the thing I love, oxygen tank. Ray said, there is no correct way to explore. There is a correct path to find things, but that's not the true idea of exploring. He missed the thing he was looking for. Alas, all in the name of exploring. Well, I think he's supposed to boost over the gap, not boost up to it. Beowulf says, I'm like an hour away from Layton with no car and very limited public transit, so yes, getting a... Okay, if you have no car, then that does make sense. Autopilot complete. So if we just wait for that thing to orbit around again... Like, if we just kind of chill right about here, we should be able to catch it when it comes around again, yeah? Except I can't tell where. It's tough to have like a point of reference when the planet just looks green. It's just all dark green. I want to check out that orbital cannon. Because obviously it exploding or whatever has got to be important since that's the very first thing we see every time we wake up. Although it like explodes in a different direction each time. Okay, where are you? Oh, there it is. That's what we want. Oh crap, is it going away from us? Can we catch up to it? Or is that something else? Oh, that's just another island. So where's that orbital cannon thing? I feel like I'm drifting farther away from the planet. Gotta fly up to it again. Yeah, just match the velocity. That'll keep me from crashing into it, right? Nope, still going. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we gotta fly over to that. And preferably not crash into it. Okay, yeah, there we are. Okay, I think I'm locked onto it, yeah? Gotta get back up into space. I'm locked onto that thing. Come on, get up there. I wanna see what, okay. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Oh, and there is a landing spot. There's a purple spot. Okay. No, don't go away from it. Don't go away from it. Why are we going away from it? I want to get closer. The controls are so confusing to me. I'm sure other people understand them. I just don't. No. I want to go to the purple. Go to the purple. Go to the purple. Okay, now I think we're getting closer now. Okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I don't want to have to do repairs. Oh, it needs repairs. Well, we saw it explode, so that makes sense. Okay, come on. Just gotta land on that. Why can't I land on that? Oh, land on the thing. No, game. I don't understand anything how these controls work. No, I'm going to the planet. Just get up there. Get up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, just go to that. 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 Where's the autopilot when I need it? I try to go forward, but forward makes me like overshoot it, and I... Come on, just land. Just land. Land in the purple. Land in the purple. Land in the purple. Crash into the purple if you need to. No! Is it supposed to be this difficult to land on that thing? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ow! Exit the ship to repair landing camera damage. Okay, I can do that here. I can exit here because I've landed, yeah? I believe. I can't check the landing camera. That makes sense because it is damaged. Let's head out and let's repair it. Oh! Ugh! I need to go back up. Back up. Okay, hold to repair. Okay, so I guess I go down into there. I can't get up there. This is happening. This is where I'm supposed to go, apparently. And I'm gonna have limited oxygen, so let's just... Wait, now I can go back up? Okay. What do I do here, though? Can I move that thing? Oh, I can. Okay, what does that do? That spins things. All right. Ship log is updated. Oh my goodness. I wish that this game would explain the controls a bit better. Rolls L1 plus... What does that even mean, though? Okay, come on. Just go through there. Just go through there. I just want pressing forward to make me go forward. Okay, and another one of these. Is this repairing things? Trees detected. Okay. So I suddenly have trees. Oh, this is that place that we saw. That had yeah, we saw this down in the planet below. So we should be able to learn some stuff here. Okay, I don't know what we're progressing to, but I think we're making progress. Let me read some of the chat. Crystal says, Logan dying again and again. Here's the thing, I am so confused. I can't even imagine how confused you guys must be by this. Like, I don't understand anything. Let's see, Oak says One Piece, and Nora says you beat me to it. Oak says Unlurk, done with my drawing for now. Falling says yeah. Oak says I'm crazy sleepy. Falling says I'm getting an iPad for my birthday. I'm so excited, nice. Oak said how do you know that? And Falling says hi, crazy sleepy. Oak says you joke, but that's actually my birth name. And Ray says wow, you dead named Oak. Oak says my birth certificate says crazy Oak sleepy. Falling says because I've been begging my parents for one, and they haven't fully shut me down yet. If you know, you know, lol. Queen says out of death counter 3. Oh, I'm way behind. Oak says, I love how Logan reacts as if he's actually in these situations. There is, there's like a weird person who's been commenting on some of my YouTube shorts. Like anytime because I like to do that. I like to play along. I like to have fun with games. This guy's like, this grown man is like role-playing in the game. And it's like, yeah. It's called enjoying life. Ray says, the rock thing happened yet again, just a very bad time. Oak says banger clip. Crystal says pro streamer, by the way, /J laughing. Nora says Maya. And Oak says he falls in water and screams like he's in real pain and holds his breath like he actually can't breathe. And Falling says phantom pain. Let's play some more here. Malo, my better 50%. Kosovo is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love! Kosovo tells me that he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do! Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye in the universe! Yes, I can't say. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Then they exploded. They died, huh? That would have. Okay, so we want to take off this stone. We'll just set that one here. Let's take this one. And just see some more stuff that people want to say. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limber here, Kosovo. Wait, have we seen this before? I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Malo they should return to the cannon. My spouse and I will return to the construction yard for now. An update, Malo and I will join you in Da's private left. Yeah, we've seen this one before. How can we see? We haven't. Oh, maybe the symbols are all exactly. No, because we saw that. I'm confused. Okay, what is this thing? Oh! Neat. Well, what is that? Okay. Weird little planetary things. I probably need to do some puzzle to like provide power here. Let's go back up there and check out what happens when we put the chips in the thing in the middle. See what sneak peeks it gives me of other locales. Put in here. And, okay, this is just where What are you doing, buddy? You a tree? Trees aren't supposed to do that. Is this like right after the explosion or something? Yeah, a lot of stuff's floating around. Okay. Remove launch module projection stone. So some of them have names. Launch module projection stone. And this one was Giant's Deep projection stone. So this should show us back down to the Giant's Deep, I guess. Hey, yeah, that's where we were. Okay, so these things just show us other locations. We don't actually go to them. We just see them. Great, okay. Let's flip up here again and see if we can figure out something we're supposed to do. Or we might just need to return to our ship. Oh, we move it like the other things we move. So we gotta get this one all the way across. Let's try bringing it down here. And that brings up pieces? Do we then gotta repair them or something? So move that. Oh, but then they go back down? That looks like it as it's probably supposed to be, like repaired or something? But what does this actually accomplish? It's showing things, but... Oh. What is this? Untranslated writing? Okay. Probe tracking module missing. Viewport window fractured, module exposed to the vacuum of space. Intact, no structural damage. Damage report, severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. I love how it's like no damage. There's severe damage. Was there one of those things here? When this went up, did we get like stuff to read? No. Okay, so it sounds like maybe we want it at this one at the far end. And then we gotta... Oh, is that it? No, that's not another ball. That's just still glowy. Okay. So do we have to go outside and try and, like, repair this thing? Okay, that's another way to get there. Huh. All right, well, let's head outside and see if we can repair some stuff. We're gonna lose access to our trees, I think. But we need to, let's move this. On the plus side, it has been a while since I've died. And so maybe I'm finally getting the hang of this game. Perhaps. Maybe. It's possible. It is entirely possible that I might someday know what I'm doing in this game. Not soon, but possible. Okay, that is locked. Launch scout. Ah! Take snapshot. Oh, it hit the wall. Retrieve scout, so we gotta try to launch again. My aim sucks. Pew! Okay, that's another one of those rooms, but it has a whole thing broken off of it. Okay. So let's go out there and let's repair some stuff. Oh, my fuel is running low. Crap, I gotta go back to the ship. I gotta go back to the ship, don't I? And refuel. Okay, will this take me back to the ship? Or is this where I was already before? Oh, there's my ship. Let's go back into the ship and refuel. Yeah, I feel like I'm making maybe progress. I don't know. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Nora said, what the freak did I miss? Oak said, that can't be legal. Wait, why? Falling said, Logan would win so many medals when it comes to getting chatters at insane moments, huh? Clem says, Oak, funny thing is, oh, it was the no pants box. I told the story the first time like it was a normal way kids used to be punished, and there was a backstage full of improv people just stood shocked. Ray says, seemingly Logan doesn't know what the line means. Oak says, yeah, that's abuse. That's insane. Nora says, can someone please tell me about the no pants box? What did I miss? Queen says, outer death counter 4. Oak says, it seems pretty self-explanatory. Nora said, it's really not. Clam says, Oak, I thought it was just a thing. They put you in the box upside down so adults can't see you, and you go and you take off your pants so you won't have to be supervised and won't sneak away. Crystal says, it kind of is, and Oak says, yeah, that's actually insane. And Nora said, I have absolutely zero concept except for the name bro. Bro, what? Crystal says, even without the context, it's still self-explanatory. Oak says, oh, he is very far behind. And Quickita says, outer death counter 5. Thank you, Troll the Duck. I don't think I can save manually. I just have to die more times, but we're refueled, so we could just go back in here, yeah? Maybe? And just, because I would think that maybe we're gonna try and repair this place somehow? Okay, so there are 3 branching paths here. I don't know which ones I've already explored. So let's just take a look down each of them again. Oh, come on. Let's go through there. Go through there. Oh, no. Up. Okay, this one looks like it takes us outside. So this will allow us to repair stuff, yeah? Maybe? Holding buttons down repairs things. Okay. We need to go to the one of these rooms that has a big crack on the glass. I don't know which one that was. Oh, crap. I'm getting far away. I'm getting so far away. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Ow! Come on, going. Okay, that one doesn't seem to be cracked, so it's got to be the one on the other side. Yeah? Is that the damaged one? Why can't I... Just go to it. Go to it, please. Go to it. Go to the thing. Oh, I see the crack. Okay, I should be able to get in then, yeah? Oh, I missed it. Come on, just let me go in the crack. Let me climb into the crack. Oh, come on. Urgh. I don't understand these controls. How do these controls work? Just go in the crack. I see a crack. I should be able to go into the crack. Urgh. Just let me go in the crack. Game. Let me go into the crack. Let me go in the crack. Let me go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think. Oh, we made it in the crack. Okay, this is the other one that we saw. Ha. I don't even know what I'm accomplishing by doing this, but apparently... Oh, but I used up so much of my fuel. Probe tracking module. Let's read some stuff. Imagine Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind because we won't be capable of retrieving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay. Ship log updated. Does the ship log stay updated even when I die? Let's see where this takes us. Oh, and that's the other side that we were at before that was intact, I think. Oh, but there was a statue. So was there a third one? And there's that weird thing that was looking at the ship. But there was a statue? We gotta find that statue then, right? Because that's gotta be what'll give me a save point or a spawn point or a something. Okay, so how do I get out of this place? I flew in through the crack. I don't think I'll be able to get back through this way. 50% fuel remaining. Okay, yeah, we gotta fly back out the crack. I think. Let's go to the crack. Let me through your crack. Come on. Let me through the crack. Come on. I have so little fuel. I don't want to be stranded in space, but that's probably gonna happen. Maybe I could just get to the ship this way. It's L1 lock in there. Come on, just get up there, get up there, get up the ship, get up the ship. No, come on. Ah! Yo! Thank goodness. Okay, let's get in there. Let's replenish our fuel. Oh my goodness. I gotta read so much in the chat. I am so far behind. Crap, we're 2.5 hours in a stream. Anybody on Twitch got raid suggestions? This has been a fever dream. I don't understand what's going on. I thought this would be a splendid game to do a full playthrough of. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on things over on Discord. We got like a week to decide if we're gonna keep playing it. Gray says, the idea is that like you're doing a solo mission in space with the very first Nomai translator device sent into space, they just want you to keep learning and exploring, but the people before and after you have / will, but now you've got yourself entangled in this weird Nomai statue loop stuff, and it would be worth it to learn just how to get out of this loop. Why would we want to be out of the loop? It just means if we die, we respawn. Quick said to finish my hype train alert art. Now I'm trying to pick a voice to say the alert text choices. And Noah says, I don't know, I think that required science class bio or something. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Oh, Katrina says, okay, what did I miss? I don't even know. I don't understand what you have missed. Okay, so I don't seem to be able to repair this place. Let's check one more time to see if there was another branch. Oh, crap. Oh, I closed the thing from the other side. So I need to go back around through that crack again? No. Maybe I'd be better off just, like, letting myself die. Oh, and let me through here. Let me through here, ship. Let me through, ship. There we are. Okay. I gotta find that crack again without running out of fuel. There it is. Oh, first try. First try. Go to the crack. Don't float away in space. Don't float away in space. Just go into the crack. Okay. This is guiding us a little. No, come on. Come on. Into it. Wait, no, except this crack won't help us because, like, yeah, that would help us because there was no way out through there. So crap, how do I think I need to fly somewhere else. I think I've done with enough for this place for right now. Let's return to my ship. Either return to my ship or just die somewhere. Ah! Okay, back aboard my ship. Let's fly to a different planet. Oh wait, no, I still gotta repair landing gear, is that what it said? I thought it repaired my landing gear already. Did I not? Oh, no, I don't want to go in. I want to go onto the platform here. There was, oh crap, come on. Okay, just let me through here. There, come on. I get here. I landed in the worst possible spot, completely covering this hole. There we go. Okay, figure out which one of these landing gear we gotta fix. Is it this one? Because I saw a thing that was showing up there was saying like 85% broken or something. Or is that the camera? Oh, the camera is what's broken. It's that's it right there. So we gotta get over to that and fix that. I thought we had fixed it, but I guess I was wrong. No, come on, just look at it, look at this. Repair it. Come on, look at the thing, but don't go aboard the ship. Okay, come on. Okay, I think it's repaired. Let's go inside. Let's blast off and go to some other place. Oh, boy. What is that? What was that? Look, there was something over there on the other side. Dark Bramble. Isn't that what Ray said was an awful place to go to? Let's go to Dark Bramble. Wait, why are we going through this planet to get to Dark Bramble? I don't go through the planet. Exit ship to repair starboard, hull damage? This is a bad autopilot. Okay, autopilot aborted. Okay, so what if the hull's damaged? What are we gonna do, die in space? There's Dark Bramble. Now we can go to it. Now it'll be fine. Oh, and the music's playing again. Let's see. Clam says to Oak, yeah, I agree. Also, I didn't realize how messed up it was until I told my story to other people. To be honest, my grandma had a bunch of stories like that. Like, every story was just a little heartbreaking. She once told us she ran into someone she thought she knew from elementary school in her 80s and asked the guy if he remembered a little girl in elementary with her name, and he was like, yeah, nobody would play with her because her brother had polio. And she was like, that was me? Clam says, so good to see you. Ray says biology, and Clam says it was like a heartwarming story that was not evidence of some crazy sad childhood she had. Kaifi said, what's up? How you doing, Kaifi? I don't know what's happening, Kaifi. I don't know what's up anymore. Nora said, I'm very excited for astronomy. I'm a big fan of astronomy. I love it lots. Okay, let's go to Dark Bramble. Why is it getting farther away? Just fly to it. Like, I don't like that autopilot just stops. Okay, here we go. This looks like an eye. Maybe this is the eye of the universe they were talking about. Oh, no. Oh, come on, go into, ow! Looks like this would be hard to land on. Ow! Oh, crap! That's probably bad. I don't think spaceships are supposed to do that. But we're inside now. So that is fine. We just gotta locate a place to land and do some repairs, and it'll be a-okay. This music is really cool. What was the button I needed to roll? It's like if I do this, yeah, that lets me rotate around. Where's the landing spot? I don't see any purple swirly safe things. I guess we just gotta pick something. As soon as we see a flat surface somewhere. Those thorns are teeth. Oh, what's that do? Oh no, I didn't want to set up my scout. Return my scout. Wrong button. This button. Let's see, is there some up there that looks like that could be a flat surface-ish, maybe? Nope, that is not a flat surface. What about over that way? That could be somewhere to land, maybe? Maybe. Oh, maybe not. No? Spaceship? You want to land on one of these things? I mean, any one of these things, anything is a surface if you just want to just there, am I stopped? Am I? No, oh, that's still broken? Wow, what? What even happened? I just exploded. Well, I'll read some chat. By the way, everyone on Twitch and YouTube who's sticking around through all this confusion, I appreciate you. I still don't know what to make of this game. At least that was a long time between our deaths. We explored a lot of things. I should check my ship computer and see if it has kept track of everything on the log. See, and there's that orbital space cannon exploded. Oh, so it fired something, though. So it managed to shoot something out before it exploded. Hence, orbital space cannon, I guess. I should check to see if my ship's log still keeps track of stuff even after I die. Where was the ship's log? There's the ship's log, yeah? View ship log. Construction yard. Gabbros Island. Statue Island. Statue Island Workshop, I don't know. Ocean current discovery, I don't know. Southern Observatory, I don't know. Ocean depth, Orbital probe cannon. Launch module. Probe tracking module. So these are all the places I've been. Okay. So, let's see, zoom is, okay. So we didn't figure out how to get into the statue workshop. Oh, man. A construction yard, and there's also an ocean current discovery and southern observatory. And ocean depths. Let's do that. Let's go into the depths of the ocean. Because why not? Might as well. Been everywhere else. I do, whenever I think of like a spaceship trying to go underwater, it just reminds me of that Futurama bit where they're talking about, you know, can our spaceship survive underwater? It's like, well, this spaceship is designed to survive in the vacuum of space, so it can withstand pressures of anything from 0 to 1. And it's like, yes, I messed up that joke. I messed up trying to tell that. I don't remember the exact wording. Let's see. Falling said, there is no game. Oh, there is no game. It's so fun. I love it. That's the one that Katrina was talking about. Okay. Hang on, I gotta scroll in the chat a little bit. And Nora said, I think. And Ray said, there's no game. It's a very good game. It started out as a short game you could play on websites and then formed into its own full game on Steam and stuff. Queen Kitty said, if you want short games, I haven't played it yet, but there's a game called This Game Will End in 205 Clicks, which is an interesting title. Outer Death Count 6. Okay. So let's try going to whatever this is. This is underwater. Giant's Deep's core. My controller is shaking like crazy. Doesn't seem to want to let me go there, though. I'm trying. Can we X hold to match velocity? Okay, come on. Yeah, it won't let me get closer to it. It doesn't want me to go to whatever that is. Can I go to the red things? They look like little squids. Jellyfish or something. Okay, so I cannot go to those. Let's visit some other planets then. I am tired of this place. Tried that orbital cannon. It was bupkis. There's other planets. Yay, let's lock onto one of these. Let's lock onto whatever that one is. Oh no, Timber Hearth is where I'm from. I don't want that. Let's try this other one. Wait, Brittle Hollow that's not the one I just went to, right? Let's go to whatever it is. Let's check it out. Accelerating toward destination. Just don't fly through the sun to get there, okay? Game, autopilot. That's all you got. You know, we're getting way too close to the sun. 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 Why? Why? Our autopilot is awful. What, how many deaths are we even at now? I don't understand anything here. Can I talk to Slate and tell him how many times I've died? It's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground? Hey, what can I do for you? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, otherwise I'd be super dead. You're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. What were the other things? You know the ship is a death trap, right? I'm getting killed by Ghostman. I keep getting killed by Ghostman. It only happened like once. Not if you use your scout to detect it. Oh, because it takes pictures, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made it just so you could take pretty pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You know, you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above, please let me know you knew that. Oh yeah, what about your ship as a death trap? Yeah, well, it's a death trap, but it's a really powerful death trap. What, are you suddenly scared about your safety now? Yeah, because there was one of the islands I went to that had ghost whatever, but I want to go to a different planet now. We gotta do other things. Isn't this game supposed to be like really super emotional too and satisfying? I don't want to complain. I'm sure that once I get the hang of this game, it'll be like amazing. But I am just so confused by everything. What is that? Oh, that's our moon. I guess might as well. Let's go to our moon. Yeah, might as well. We're here. Let's check out that crater. Come on. Just land. Oh, wow, a chunk of it's missing. Why don't we? I don't understand these controls at all. Like, what is? Go. Okay. No. Go toward it. Go toward it. Engage autopilot again. We're getting farther away from this thing. Toward it. No, don't put on retro rockets. Land. Landing mode. No, go toward it. Landing mode, like, landing mode. Landing mode. Why? Okay. Maybe I should try this other planet. Or is that my home planet? Yeah, that's home planet. I don't need home planet. Home planet's where I'm from. Okay, stop turning off the autopilot. I want to land. Landing mode, but that doesn't do anything. Because, like, I want to go toward the planet. I'm just looking down. I guess I'm getting closer, but okay. Maybe this is just a more stable way to go toward it. Does it lock me toward? Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to use landing mode to land. Okay, but I can't, I don't seem to be going toward anything in particular. Oh, yeah, okay. This is not helping. This is not helping at all. I want to land. Just get me on the ground. That's not the ground. What is even happening? Just be on the surface. There. Is that landing mode? Did that work? Am I on this thing? I don't seem to be settled onto it. I just go on the surface. I want to see what's on the moon. Okay. There's a big crater. Big crystals. And let's just explore. Doesn't matter if I die. I'll just respawn. Let's walk around the entire moon. Hey, that's my home planet over there. Oh, look, my shadow. Okay, just keep exploring. I need help getting out of craters. So don't go into craters then. I wonder if I could just, without my spaceship, just try and rocket back to my planet. Oh yeah, there's a thing. What is this? Oh, that's a person. That's, I think. Or is that a ship? Is that a person or a ship? Oh, I thought that was a person. Like that's the head. Maybe it's just a thing. Or maybe that's a nomai. I mean, are they like tons bigger than us? Let's just keep exploring this moon here. Oh, there's like a town or something. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, is that a person? You aren't wearing your spacesuit, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go! I mean, anything else you wanna ask? I'll just talk to you later, I guess. Can I steal your stuff? Can I look in your house? Is there a clue here? I apparently still don't know how to open doors, which is unfortunate. I mean, on the plus side, there's trees, so I got oxygen. Although you're burning all of it with your fire, Esker. Let's head back to our ship. And just go to a different planet. This moon was not as exciting as I might have hoped. Let me turn my flashlight. Unless that uses power. It probably uses power. 61, 60, 59, 58. There we go. There's my ship. Okay, so it wasn't a person that we saw. It was one of these ships that was half buried. It's just that I think the front of it I mistook for a head. So that's what we saw. Okay, get back in the ship. refuel, and head out. At the very least, let's just try and see if we can hit as many planets as we can. Launching. Spice. Look around. It's mercifully a very tight solar system. So what's that one? Dark Bramble. No, that was mean to me last time I went there. I want to check out some other place. What is that? Apparently too far away. So let's bridge the distance a bit. Let's see what that is. Nope. It seems to be disappearing. Whatever it was. Well, okay. That's the deep. That's the interloper comet that flew right into the sun. So I don't want that. What do we got over here? That's Timber Hearth. Oh, what do I hear? That's interesting. Ash Twin. Let's head toward that. Okay. Ray says, how unlucky it is that like every island Logan has gone to is launched into space. Kyvie says, I played games with friends. Clam said Logan should play, what's that game? 11 and a half minutes? I don't know. Oak says, add quote, ow, my crack. Oh, was that when my face got cracked? Ash Twin. Let me take a look. Oh, I'm still caught up over on YouTube. I mean, this is an interesting game, but I am very confused by it. What's that then? Oh, that's Timber Hearth. Yeah, so we want to go to Ash Twin. Oh, Ember Twin and Ash Twin. There's two of them. Who thought that the two planets were two planets? Okay, let's, we're gonna try Ash before Ember, I suppose. And I gotta switch to, apparently this is how you land on things. Oh, no, I guess we're going to this one first. Oh, give on! Oh, ow! Reactor damage, porthole damage! Okay, let's land somewhere. Let's land here, maybe. Can I land here? Is this safe? Everything's broken. Everything's alerted. How do I fix? How do I fix things? What is broken? What is broken? Whoa. Okay, what's broken? Tell me what's broken. Do I need to hold up my thing to detect what's broken? Ow! My ship just exploded? I think. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, that's the beam. What, does that move? I guess the thing rotates. Okay. Was it banjo? That's a faraway banjo. Can I go through the... I don't know if I can get back. I'm trying to get back, but I can't get back. Oh. There was a whistling. That must have been the moon whistling. Come on, just go forward. Just go forward. I wish this game made it easier just to go forward. Ow! This game. I thought I'm gonna do like a full playthrough of this game. I'm so confused. I don't understand anything. I gotta scroll in the chat. I gotta keep scrolling it. Quickita says, you know what would have been great detail if Logan ever edits this into a video, just take the actual stream footage and rewind and place the time loop transitions. Ray says, the littlest thing is Logan falling with an island into a planet's atmosphere. That's just a little thing. That is such a little thing, right? Nora says, I got a 6.5 out of 10 on my science quiz on the layers on the Earth, and it tanked my grade and dropped me from a B to almost an F. Well, because that's not a good grade. That is, that's a 65%. I mean, not to be that guy, but that is not good. You know, let's just stay on this planet. Let's fly to another part of this planet. Oh yeah, just fly around here. Fly around on Timber Hearth. Let's see what's going on over here. What's this place? Yeah, let's land here. Let's check out let's do some exploration on my own home planet. I'm just using a spaceship as a shortcut for my car. Oh, I think I forgot to put my spacesuit on. I don't need a spacesuit out here. Let's see what this place is. There's a note. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair a radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies except to Slate and Mika, Hornfels museum curator. That sucks. Oh, you know what I should do? I should like practice like trying to fly using that little model ship since it's supposed to be the same controls, even though I was never able to figure it out. Light the campfire. No, I don't. Oh, hang on. There's a note. Let's read that. Charting stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline, and daylight a grating slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabro's foolproof steps for dozing off! 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. So we look into the fire. Look into the fire. I should just get in the fire. I should just die in the fire. I just want to die in a fire. Just kill me, fire. Thank you, fire. See, then I just respawn. It's faster. Dying is faster than... Dying is fast travel in this, I think. Bale said I went to the planetarium with no one at all whatsoever last year. Wait, not with Weedle? Ray says, Logan, I think that if you're having this much trouble just navigating the planet, there's a whole other solar system for you to explore. Well, first thing I want to do, I want to look at that model ship. Because I don't understand these controls at all. And I want to see if, like, looking at this can maybe help. So let's fly the model ship. Because we have horizontal thrust and down and up thrust. So L2 and R2. That's down. That is up. So that goes up. And then that goes forward. That goes back. That goes forward. Okay. Ow! I'm fine! I'm fine! I am fine! Don't mind me, nothing's wrong! Reset it. Okay, let's try that again. So, horizontal thrust and down. So this goes up, this goes horizontal. So what was the problem I was having before is that I was trying to go forward and that just makes you flip around. So I need to make sure that I do R2 to go up. And then be holding down R2. Let's go into the geyser. Yeah. Geyser. Yeah. Anyway, okay, that refreshed my memory. I think I'm good. I think I'm good now. I now am a master at space travel. Ray says, or I mean like the whole solar system. There isn't two. I worded it weird. Okay, yeah, so we will go to another planet. We'll try another one. I tried those twin planets. But they were mean to me. I gotta scroll in the chat here. Let's see. Ray says, immortal. Like the angel. Kyvie says, he's immortal. Quickett said, I don't watch Invincible, but I did watch a hilarious clip where they made fun of how animation works, which in turn is actually an adaptation of the comics where they did the same thing about comics. I've seen the comics page, and I heard that they did that with the animation. Because they do a whole bit where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes you're lazy. You just like paste the same art for 3 different panels. And it kind of just does that. And I think at one point, Mark was like, wait, don't people complain? Isn't that lazy? He's like, nah, it's good. It's fine. So this goes up. This goes up. And now we're in space. And this makes me look around. That is the thing. What is that thing? Oh, that's the twin planets we were just at. They were mean to me. Maybe I can find a planet that won't be mean to me. What is that glowy lava planet? Hollow's Lantern. Sure. Lava planet won't be mean to us, right? Accelerating toward destination. I gotta be careful because I don't know if autopilot knows not to crash into a planet that's standing between us and our destination. Firing retro rockets. Okay, this is like Bowser's home planet. Is there like a safe place to land? Ought to be some safe place to land, yeah? Okay, that does not look safe to land on. Inside of one of these has got to be safe, right? No, that is not safe. What about inside of this one? Oh, there's a thing! There's a thing in the thing! There's a thing in that one! as well as lava. Okay, come on. Come on, just go into there, go into there, go into there. I want to just go into that crater. If we do that, we should be able to just go above it, right? Let's go into that crater. Go into it, go into it, go into it. I know there's lava. That's fine. Surely our spaceship, if it can survive in space, can survive lava. That's science. Come on, just go in there, go in there. Go into that one. I'm trying to go toward it. There. Okay. Okay, there's the lava again. That's fine. Let's see if we can rotate this around. How do I do that again? It's this way? Yeah, okay, come on. These controls confuse me to no end. Okay, we just gotta land on that thing. Whatever that is. Whatever that. Oh, okay, crap. I wish that I could, like, lock onto individual spots on the planet and just say, like, okay, autopilot, take me to that thing. Aha! What hit me? What hit me? Like another planet or something? Okay, come on. Hollow's lantern. Come on. Just go into that. Into that nice little crater there. Just go into that. Okay, now I want to go forward. Go forward toward that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's fine. Why can't I? Come on. Lock onto the planet. Oh my gosh, I can't navigate at all. The controls on this, I'm sure that, oh my gosh. I almost need like someone to play this with me and be my space pilot. I'm trying to go toward you, planet. But there we go. Just go in there. No, just go in there. Go in there! My gosh. Okay, there we go. Oh, grab. No. I was so close. I was just there. I was right there. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, there we are. Oh, okay. All right, oh, there we are. Oh my goodness. That was way too difficult to do. Okay, let's open the hatch. Oh crap, I forgot my spacesuit. Oh crap, no, I forgot my spacesuit. All that trouble, and I choked to death because I forgot my spacesuit. Oh, we have a new person over on YouTube. Sly Fox Foe said, "Ha ha ha, we've all been there." Sly Fox Foe, are you new? Are you a first-time person here? Welcome. My name is Logan. This is something different we're trying here. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We normally play like visual novels and RPGs. I am bad at piloting a spaceship, I have found, among other things, but welcome. Other games we played in the past to give you an idea of the type of stuff we played. Let's put that on this time. They include Danganronpa, Ace Attorney, Persona, Omori, Deltarune, stuff like that. And I read every comment in chat. I'm always behind. I'm more caught up on the YouTube side of our multi-stream than I am on Twitch. So I'll post the link tree over there for you in a minute, but wow, okay. Maybe I should try a different planet. Are those the twins again? Yeah, it's the Ember Twins. We've gone to the deep planet a whole bunch. What else we got? What planet is that? Didn't we try Brittle Hollow? I think we did, and something happened, and I wasn't able to land on there. There was a something. Edvin just subscribed. Thank you very much, Edvin, for the sub. I don't know if you're currently in the chat or if you are over watching like a short or something like that. And I don't know if you heard what I was saying to Sly Fox about our schedule. Again, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Oh, I should tell you the other games we're playing this week. Friday, by the way, is going to be canceled because of work. But on Thursday, we're going to be finishing the game. Oh, crap. No, stop. Don't crash the lava. No! Apparently voice command doesn't work for a spaceship. So on Thursday, we're going to be finishing the game 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Sunday, we're going to be starting the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're trying something new, but thank you for the sub. Sly Fox says, yeah, first time here. I love this game and enjoy your vibes. Thank you. I have died so many times tonight. But oh yeah, here, like I said, I was going to copy the link tree over there. I should be doing this more frequently anyway. Here's our link tree. It has all of our social media, Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all that stuff. Feel free to check it out or ignore it. There's no pressure. But thank you for being here, Sly Fox. I should read some more Twitch because I am way far behind on Twitch. C. Nora says, immortal does not equal immoral. And Crystal says, Logan, ahoy, ahoy! Ray says, ha ha ha, see, was a funny joke, right? Ha ha ha, laugh. Crystal says, oh, here, it's gonna be a joke or a riddle. What do you call a person with 75% of their spine missing? It's gonna be like a football player. It's a quarterback, right? Crystal says, a quarterback! Quita says, oh, I was gonna say a coward. Well, then you'd have all your spine gone because you'd be spineless, right? Kyrie says, I'm a little affected by the cough. Oh, hang on, I gotta scroll in the chat to see. It's a little affected by the cough, so I didn't even see your name, lol. Nora says, ha 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 ha, and Ray says, oh, too busy coughing. And Crystal says, hey, hey, Logan. Oh, is it gonna be another one? Clem said, if I were a sub, I'd be hey-haying all the time. Crystal says, I dreamt of myself swimming on an orange soda. Because Fanta is an orange soda, it's gonna be a fantasy. Like a sea of Fanta, it's a fantasy. Is that what it'll be? Kyvie said, nah, the cough meds have stuff in them. And Crystal says, it was a fantasy. Hey! Okay, let's try this again. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. We got a follow over on Twitch. IsleWolf _foe. Oh, is that Sly Fox? Because it has foe at the end. Are you the same person? Thank you for the follow over on the Twitch side of things. I really appreciate that. Oh, crap. Oh, we can burn up an atmosphere, apparently. They actually pay attention to stuff like that. So yes, welcome. As I said, I'm way behind on Twitch, so it'll take me a while to get to anything you've written there, but I will read everything eventually. Okay, so here is Brittle Hollow. What? No, I went past the lava. Okay, I gotta go really wide around lava. Now. Oh, Sly Fox. Would you prefer me to call you Sly Fox or IsleWolf? Whatever I know you as when I first meet you will imprint on me as a baby bird, and I'll know you as forever. But yeah, I hope you're not going to regret this follow by how bad I am at this game. But thank you very much. Queen with a timestamp on Twitch, 1 hour, 51 minutes. Oh, crap. I am over an hour behind. Oh, and we're past the 3 hour mark on Twitch already. Did anybody ever end up giving raid suggestions over on Twitch? At some point, I'm just going to need to sit down and just read chat. Queen says, holy, time has passed by so fast. Time flies when you're just dying. Kyvia says, nighttime cough meds be hitting me different. Kyvia says, orange is my least favorite thing besides roaches. Orange is my favorite color. I love fresh squeezed orange juice. I like orange soda, most kinds. I don't really like Sunkissed. As I said before, caffeinated sodas give me a headache. Okay, let's try this again. No, not Hollow's Lantern. We're gonna go to Brittle Hollow, but then when we get close-ish, we're gonna disengage our autopilot and go around. Actually, right now we're in danger of hitting our home planet. We don't want to burn up in the atmosphere again. So let's go around. Okay. Going to Brittle Hollow. We gotta go this way. There. No, stop. Whoa, that was close. Oh, that was close. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Where are you? What direction am I? Oh, I accidentally got out of my cockpit. I must have panicked and pressed a button. Where are you? Where are you, bro? Oh, there you go. Okay, let's just land on you. Land on you. You look like you have things on you. And I want to explore the things. All right. Let's go toward whatever that is. That looks nice. Oh, retro rocket! Ow! Okay, I think I need to repair my ship. But I landed safely and soundly. And I'm in my spacesuit this time. So, is it just the one landing gear? Is everything else fine? Okay. Well, we made it here. So let's jump down here. Ow! It's just my legs. I just broken legs. I don't need functioning legs if I got a rocket pack. Oh. Okay. There's the building. Let's see what's in here. Oh, and that's like an elevator type of thing. Okay. What? It's probably just lightning. Just space lightning. Let's go into that. Let's go into that. Okay. And that did take me up here. Great, great, great. It's like a tower. Oh, didn't somebody mention something about a tower? Trees detected, oxygen tank replenished. Oh, and we can read some stuff if we find a little disc. Yay. Let's see if there's one maybe upstairs. Discs. There's another spot for one. Oh, this is one of the things that transforms the area around us, right? There's a disc. Let's take it downstairs, read it, and then maybe look at a place. We're probably gonna just have to die soon. I assume this game just auto-saves everything, yeah? Oak says, I'm so sleepy. Are you still here, Oak? Because that was a long time ago. Kyvie says, ONG, sister. Ray says, the idea is to learn what you're supposed to do, then do it. You're still in the learning phase. Kyvie says, is there a phasing phase? Beowulf says, oh yeah. Also completely forgot to mention, today is my partner and I's 1 year anniversary. Happy anniversary, Beowulf. Kyvie says, combustulations. And then Ray says, yeah, it's right after the milquetoast phase. And Nora says, combustion. Beowulf says, a milestone that Logan may never be able to achieve. Maybe someday I'll find a girl who will put up with me, you know, maybe. Solemnum. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Bells. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west from here, west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay, so we want to go to the Tower of Quantum stuff. Quantum stuff. Will it show me that if I put it in this other one here? Maybe? Okay, this is a new place we have not been to. So, maybe indeed. All right, well, let's head out of here and I guess follow the path. That's what it said, right? The path west. I don't know what cardinal directions are here. This place confuses me. But we'll just keep going until we reach a thing, I think. And I don't need my ship anymore. I'm on a planet. Is that a door or is that just, oh, it's just a nook. Okay, this apparently is not a path. Or maybe I gotta like climb up some stuffs. Trees detected oxygen. Thank you, oxygen tank. Pew! Ow. Ow. Or maybe that's the path. Maybe I just gotta go straight down through that. Okay. Just keep blasting a little bit. Oh, hey, I landed safely. Oh, no, this is where I was before. So that went over that tower, but what's this direction if I go straight through to the middle of this? What? There's a thing, it exploded. I feel like explosions usually aren't great, but maybe that one's fine. Okay. Okay. I've seen stuff like this before. This has, yeah, we lead the ball through stuff. Wait, why can't we lead the ball? There we go, lead it up. What did that do? Did that do something? Oh, and I got to read some stuff. I got to read some chat is what I got to because I am so far behind. Let's check YouTube again. Yes, Sly Fox was saying, yeah, first time here, love this game, and then laughing. Back over on Twitch, an hour behind in the Twitch chat. Oak says, my partner and I have our anniversary coming up soon. Kyvie says, I remember a certain YouTuber saying that's his favorite word. Wait, what was it? Combustion or combustulation or something like that? Kyvie said, me and my boyfriend had ours last December. Nice, congratulations. Nora said, can you two adopt me? Kyvie said, better than a tower of ball knowledge, TBH. I'll probably get to sleeping before Logan reads my first message of tonight. If you're already asleep, hope you sleep well. Oak says, no. Crystal says, what if I just? Nora says, why? Oak says, I'm 17. Crystal says, darn it, Tomcat is out. Kyvie said, they can legally adopt you. Nora said, not for long. And Oak says, also, you live halfway across the country. Quigita says, what about the Monokuma Redeem? Oak says, also, you are barely younger than me. I'm not adopting a teenager. I can't provide for a human being. I don't have a job. Nora said, you suck. I'm messaging your partner instead. Oak says, my only source of money is begging my parents and drawing Transformers for Vero. Nora said, Logan, why would you do that? Kyvie said, Logan, no, what did I do? I don't even remember. Kyvie said, must be hard to comment to burning up of the sun. Quigita said, outer death counter 7. I'm only at the point in chat where we died 7 times. call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Okay, oh. So this will activate the cannon if we go to this side? Activate the cannon! I want to shoot some stuff. Oh, let's shoot some things. Phew! Oh, maybe I gotta get closer over here. I'll go around. Yes, let's do this. Activate the cannon. Pew! Yeah! Shoot the sun! Explode the sun! I think I aimed that pretty well, accidentally. Hit the sun, hit the sun, hit the sun. Oh, maybe I could have shot the lava planet. Oh, well. Well, come back down. And go back up to the other side again. Come on, go up there. Ah. And that activates a thing there somehow. All right, well, let's see what that is. Can we walk around back up over here to there? Maybe. What is that? Oh, that's more stuff to read. The crossroads, west 350 meters. Well, yeah, let's see what's at the crossroads. Let's follow it. Again, I don't need my spaceship. If I ever get lost, I just let myself die, and then I'm back home in my bed, camping out with Slate. Oh, there we go, flashlight. Okay, and I'll keep reading some more in the chat while I'm doing this. Crystal says, all in one stream. Kaiba said, yeah, you could meet me in space, and nobody wants that. AMC says, no, I know, understand. You and me both, AMC. There's so much going on, and I understand almost none of it. Okay, can I jump across there if I... Oh, okay. Okay. And then... Okay, we just need just a little bit of fuel for each of these jumps. Oh, I don't know where I'm actually going, though. But, I mean, there's lanterns. Oh, wait, I'm falling. Why am I falling? Why am I falling? Why am I falling? What am I falling toward? Did I just get spit through a wormhole? That's giant steep. This is not preferable. And I don't have a lot of fuel or oxygen. What's up here? What's up here? Okay, that's something. Let's see what's up here before I die. I'm obviously gonna die. There's like no way back from this. Oh, there's a ring. Maybe I can translate some stuff. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Match velocity? Can I match? No, okay. I'm just gonna die in space. Always knew this would happen someday. Ever since I started working at a planetarium, it was inevitable. Okay, there's a ring. Maybe that'll take me back to, if I go through it, it's like a teleportation ring, maybe? Let's try that. Nope! Nope, but hey, 10 points for going through the ring. Okay, let's just land. Oh, yay, I'm on solid ground now. Sort of. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Well, let's see what happens when we go down this way. Oh, nope, and that's it. So that was just to guide me down there. Is there something there? Maybe? Oh. 50% fuel remaining. Yeah, I'm toast. I am so toast. Can I pick that up? Is that something I can grab? And position that to allow me to have gravity? Well, since I'm gonna die, let's just go out. Let's see if we can get to the sun. 11.2 kilometers away. You know, if we just use don't use up our fuel, but just let the momentum take us directly into the sun. And we'll see what we run out of first. We're gonna run out of oxygen, I think. Let's see. Quigata said, most thrilling part of the stream, Logan, steering. Ray says, you're supposed to move opposite the lines in order to meet with the thing you're trying to land on. That'd be good to know, I guess. Crystal says, Logan dying. AMC says, woo, touchdown. Crystal says, increase the slow mode ASAP. Kyvie says, okay, I disappear into the void now. Good night, Kyvie. Thank you for being here. Quigita said, it's been a while since I died. Yeah, 10 minutes. Ray said, Logan is screwed. Look at the sun. Quigita says, don't play the game. I'm scared. What does that mean? Ray says, actually, I should probably say in the spoiler chat in case Logan keeps dying before he can learn this himself. Quigita says, ooh, yeah, just don't forget to mark what you're talking about, Outer Wilds. Oak says, I'd quote, let me climb into the crack, groaning. Quigita says, okay, I have been informed in spoiler chat. Oh my goodness. Oak says, let me through your crack. Logan, please stop begging chat for that. In a timestamp, 2 hours, 26 minutes. Wow, I'm still behind. Like 45 to 50 minutes behind. I'm so sad because also Sly Fox, I hope you haven't given up on seeing me talk to you in the Twitch chat. I'm just gonna die here in space for a little bit. Just dying. Wait, what is that? What planet is that one? Can I lock onto a planet with this? Oh, it's the Ash Twin. Can I autopilot there from here? So sad that I'm gonna die from lack of oxygen and not plummeting into the sun. Queen Gator says, hey, I'm loving this actually. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. That's 60 seconds I can read chat. Ray said, I mean, you're progressing through the game, kinda. This is fun to watch. Queen Gator says, it's a chill time just watching you fumble around planets, dying over and over. It's like Hollow Knight, but spice. I have been thinking about maybe trying some more with Hollow Knight. I very much enjoyed fighting those Mantis lords the other day. Ray says, you already fixed the landing gear. Good luck, Logan. Queen says, outer death counter 8. Oak says, I have to go to bed. No! Ray says, the humble supernova. Oak says, thank you for the very crack stream. Made me smile. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Oak, sleep well. Have a good rest of your night. Actually, we're getting close to the sun. Maybe we'll make it. We just got to make it in less than 60 seconds. We got to floor it. Just blast right. Come on. If we make it in less than a minute, we can totally plunge into the sun. At least we'll die knowing that our corpse will be cremated. What's gonna happen first? Take me now, son! Ow! Yay, I didn't die of oxygen deprivation. Yeah, good night, Oak. Queen said, me and Angel are having a time. In spoiler chat, Ray says, sleep tight, Oak, sleep tight. Nora said, what's 430? Excuse me. 430 minus 270. Can you, like, not do your own math? Like, for reals? 430 minus 270. Think this through. It's like that should be. It should be 160. Nora said, "Please, someone help! I need to figure this out for Duolingo within the next 42 minutes." Did I get to you in time? Slate, this is not good. Oh boy, and we just got to keep going. Queen says, oh, this game has controller vibration. I always turn that off while playing Xbox because my dog freaking hates it. Well, my cat is not the one playing the game, so only I am able to feel it right now. Nora says, thank you. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry. Ray says, I thought it was a joke setup. Nora, it's 160. Queen said, every time I played a game and it vibrates, he has the most sassy attitude of all time. Nora said, thank you. Queen says, outer death counter 9. Crystal says, more than 30 seconds. Queen said, yeah, he's so behind. Queen says, he's at death 6 in chat. Nora says, I'm going to sleep too. I have to leave my house in 12 hours. I'm probably going to not sleep for 10. I'm probably going to sleep for 10. Good night, Nora. Thank you for being here. Happy birthday again. Ray says, I think the hype of this game brings a lot of people into the game with an idea different than the actual experience, which is almost aimless. Slow puzzle game with a story told through environmental storytelling and a ship log that can bring you things. I think that the main issue, like, I don't know what to do. I just go places and I feel like I'm not interacting with anything. I mean, it's not bad, but it is very different than I expected. So I guess we can check out some more stuff in the log. So, yeah, this is all of our solar system we have explored. Because, like, I don't know what constitutes winning the game. Like, what is the goal? We mentioned Breath of the Wild earlier today. The goal of that was always go to that castle, defeat Ganon. This, I guess, break from the time loop. But again, this is nice that we have a time loop, because otherwise I'd have died very early in this. Queen Gitta says outer death counter 10, huzzah, double digits. Just so you know, Logan, if you keep playing this game regularly, I am so making a spoiler chat channel for it. Me and Angel are freaking out so much, I even already got a role name picked out. On that note, don't look at the general channel and spoiler chat. We yapped a lot there. Thank you for the warning. Ray said this game is very fun to watch, in my opinion. Logan, I think you must have just have to lower your expectations of a main objective. Queen says outer death counter 11. He's so behind, he hasn't seen your steering message. Outer death counter 12. Ray said I was waiting for him to forget it. Crystal says sigh. Ray says a cool detail: if you did die due to lack of oxygen, just like he did, your character will wake up gasping for air. Queen says outer death counter 13. Thank you, autopilot. And Ray says I don't think using autopilot is making him any better at steering. Queen says, you know, maybe I'm just gonna have to like off stream practice steering and see if I get better at before I decide if we do more of this. Queen says, you know what they say about being dependent on something, lol. And there's where Islewolf / Sly Fox, I still don't know which to call you, came into chat. Queen says, outer death counter 14. Ray said, quote, I went past the lava. The planets move, I guess. But if I'm moving too, then it should be as if they were both standing still. It's relativity. Queen said, timestamp 3 hours, 2 minutes. Oh, I'm like less than 20 minutes behind now. Crystal said 3 hours already. Did we have any raid suggestions? Ray says, let's try this again, says the man, for the 3rd time in a row. And Krista with some raid suggestions. Thank you very much. Let me copy these over into my text file. We'll check out some of these in a little bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I should also look over at YouTube chat. I'm still caught up on YouTube chat. So that is totally fine. But thank you very much, Crystal, for the raid suggestions. I'm copying them over. Sly Fox / Islewolf says, I'm more used to Sly or Sly Fox. Okay. So that's what I will call you, Sly Fox. I will try my best to remember it. Hopefully it'll come to future streams. Because I don't know if or how much more we're going to stream this particular game, but I always love making new friends, even regardless of the game. So hopefully, especially since you're following, hopefully we'll see it more future ones. Said, but either is totally fine as long as you enjoy the game and follow your curiosity. I am enjoying this. I just hope you guys are as well. Queen Gita said, I gotta pee if he dies again. We're at 14 right now. Ray said, there is a globe in the side of the screen which shows you the poles of the planet, which should be pretty useful in helping you figure out cardinal directions. Oh, that's good to know. Let's blast off to another planet just while we're waiting here. That's our moon again, right? And that one was, what was that one? What was that one? I locked onto it. That one doesn't have a label. Oh, wait, no, I want to get back. That's not what I want to do. Autopilot aborted, yeah. We got to go around the sun. Wait, where'd that planet go? There was like a dark planet that didn't seem to have a name on it. Is it behind the sun now? Where'd it go? I lost track of it. I mean, I know planets are supposed to move, but are they supposed to move this much? Huh. I got worried because I didn't want to steer into the sun. But what is that next to the sun? There's something flying really close by it. Let's go see what that is. And I will get caught up in chat soon. I'm sorry that we're going overtime, everybody. But, yeah, just go toward the sun. Oh, it won't let me autopilot toward the sun. It's like trying to make me be safe. Maybe it was just Timber Hollow seen from another side or something like that. What planet is that? Yeah, or Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow. That's why I was thinking Hollow. Okay, and whatever that was should fly back around the sun in just a moment. Can we land on that? What is that? It's like something orbiting the sun. Based on the time loop thing, I'm assuming that we don't have like upgrades for our ship. So I shouldn't be able to get like, oh, really great heat shields to not die close to the sun. Come on, no, I want to fly toward it. Why am I flying farther away from it? Come on. Come on. Yeah, this steering is not great. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. Okay, but I seem to be getting closer. I want to see what that thing is. I'm probably just going to plunge right into the sun. But if I could just get closer to see that spinny thing, that spinny orbity thing. It looks like a rotten tooth from here. It's got to be something we can land on, obviously. Okay, I should wait for it to loop around again. It's gonna come on around the other side in just a moment. Come on, let's go upward. I'm still struggling so much with these controls. But I'm getting very close to the sun. Which, if I have learned anything from the myth of Icarus, is totally a fine and normal thing to do. I wonder if this game like pays attention to the sun's gravity and all that. Okay, yeah, we gotta back off. We gotta back off now. That's like some kind of a space station of the sun. It's gonna be really hard to lock onto that, isn't it? Okay. Is it going to loop around again? There it is. Okay. What is that? No, I don't want to lock on the sun. I want to lock on that thing. Okay, it's going to come around the other side. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm burning up. I'm burning up. I'm burning up. I'm burning up. Escape the sun's gravity. Escape the sun's gravity. At least a little bit. That's got to be some real precision flying to be able to land on that thing. Just fly toward the sun. Fly toward the sun. 7 kilometers. 6. Okay. Yeah, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! No! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! I want to see the fun thing. Ow! Okay, that didn't work out. I still don't know what that rotten tooth thing is. I tried. Let's see. Queega says, I'm back. Any more deaths? Ray said, nope, he's been standing pretty still. Queega says, amazing. Ray says, he is falling into a black hole. Queega says, outer death counter 15. Slight Wolf says, no worries, I'm still here. Hearing you blast yourself in the sun in the background is very entertaining. Ray, oh, I'm almost caught up in chat. Ray says, there is an end credits, Logan. Your goal is to get there. Well, I already got there at the beginning by dying way too soon before the statue opened its eyes. So that was an ending I got, I guess. Your goal is to make it there. You just don't have a marker. The main idea is to learn where you go and how you get there. It's a game where you can accidentally stumble into the end. And there, 3 hours, 26 minutes, and 3 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Oh, wow. This has been interesting. I would really be curious to hear what all of y'all think with comments on Discord. This is vastly different than I expected. But I'm going to have to really think about and digest everything that's been happening tonight. But for right now, I want to give everybody who's lurking kind of a rundown again of the channel. It's been a while since we've done this. I'm also going to post my link tree, copy and paste it over to YouTube. I think YouTube is a lot less happening busy right now, but there's our link tree. Has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all of that good stuff. But yeah, our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Don't believe the schedule. Oh, wait, no, Crystal updated it, right? So yeah, Thursday, we're going to be finishing the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. Friday is canceled because I have a work thing. And Sunday, we're going to start off the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Maybe next week we'll be back to this game. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will be doing something else. I don't know. But for right now, we need to go ahead and populate a raid on the Twitch side of things. So I'm going to take one of Crystal's raid suggestions and get our raid message so you can copy that over to your clipboard because we're going to be winding down for the night here. And thank you again for the follow, Sly Fox. I really, really appreciate that. I hope the sounds of my death in the background amused you to no end. Queen Gator said, you have a vote from me for this game. It has been so fun. Really? Beowulf says almost 3.5 hours. Queen Gator says, await outer death 16. And Sly Wolf says, if it helps, this game has a strong community that likes hunting for people playing this game for the first time. Okay, I do think and maybe that will help. I do think what I really need to do is just spend a lot of time off stream if I can get some free time practicing the controls. Because I'm struggling so hard with the controls of the spaceship. Even when I tried doing like the little tiny one and I thought I was getting the hang of it, I can't figure out how to land on anything. But so maybe we will see. I'll decide next week whether we're going to continue this or try a new game. Ray said, I think you should continue this game. It is fun to watch as well. There is still a lot of starting stuff you haven't realized yet. And if you need a location to go to, make it aimless. You could follow the ship log. That's true. Maybe we could maybe we will see. I'm undecided. There's a good chance we might. And Sly Wolf says they can vicariously play this game for the first time again. And Ray says using landing camera might help with positioning, I think. We'll see. We'll try. But anyway, thank you everyone on Twitch. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, especially as we're trying something very new, very different. We'll have a good Wednesday. No stream tomorrow. We'll see you Thursday for the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. Everyone on Twitch, enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. All right, the raid has headed out on Twitch, so to everyone over on YouTube, thank you for hanging out as well, for being here through, like I said, a very different type of a stream. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you over on YouTube. To everyone on YouTube and those watching the VOD, good night as well. There we go. Sorry, it just looked like it froze for a second there. Good night, everybody.